What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Hangout spot where you already know it's real talk, boxing talk. Live from my man cave, it's your boy Johnny, and I'm your host for another edition of DHS Live. This time it's the Thursday night show, baby. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Thirsty Thursday, Friday Eve. We gonna talk that boxing shit. Let's get this shit popping, y'all.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, let's go, let's go. What's good, DHS family, man? Salute, man. Happy Friday Eve, man. We are back like we never left, man. And let me tell you something, man. It felt like we were live just a few hours ago, man, because we did 6 hours last night, man. Can I get a bomb drop? Salute to all of y'all that rocked out. Last night was an epic show, man. If you missed it, you got to catch the playback, man. It's not often when you have two legends on your panel, man. Great conversations with two legendary Hall of Fame referees, Kenny Bayless and Robert Byrd.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, man, it was a great conversation, man. It was one of those interviews that I did not want to end, man. And we had them up here for an hour and a half, man. An hour and a half, man. They the real champions, man.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Actually, let me correct that. The DHS family that rocked out, y'all the real champions, man. Y'all the real champions, man.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Bomb drop. Yo, man, epic show, man. Definitely go back and check out the playback. Like I said, they were on here for an hour and a half, and I got some great feedback from their producers, man. They can't wait to come back, so we're going to have them back in a couple of weeks. We'll see, man. Probably, I'm thinking, the week before the Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn fight on September 12th. That way they can come on the panel, and they can help me break that shit down as well, man. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, man, and then after that, man, in typical DHS fashion, you know the deal, man. We opened up the panel. We had open forum discussions, man, and we talked about Devin Haney and Liam Parr reportedly in talks for a unification for the WBO and IBF welterweight titles that may take place in October somewhere in the U.S. That's what we're hearing. Again, nothing is official, but Devin Haney does need an opponent after the whole Keyshawn Davis fiasco.
That shit is a two-pack of ass.
This is nasty.
Yeah, man. After that shit fell apart, Devin Haney needs to pivot. And I think it's a good move to pivot for unification, man. Yeah, I think it's a good move to pivot towards a unification. Hopefully, if Ryan Garcia beats Conor Benn, maybe they could get that shit popping next, man. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
Because that's the fight I think we all want to see, man. That's the fight we all want to see, and we will get mad crash outs here at DHS. Trust me, man. We will get mad crash outs, man. But yeah, man, last night's show was epic. Tonight, we going to get it popping, man, because we got a lot of fights this weekend, man. Nothing really, really big as far as big names, but we got a lot of boxing, man. And one of the cards is going down. We're going to show that card some love today. That was actually the title and the thumbnail of today's show. We got Zuffa bringing us their 10th installment, Zuffa 10, this time in Dublin, Ireland. This time in Dublin, Ireland, man. And the main event headliner will be for the vacant IBF middleweight title at 160 pounds between Aaron the Silencer McKenna and Etinosa Oliha, who goes by the nickname of El Chapo. Both these guys are undefeated. Aaron McKenna comes into this fight with a record of 20-0 with 10 wins via knockout. Oliha comes into this fight with a record of 22-0, 10 wins via knockout, man. And then in the co-main event, we got Callum Walsh. You guys remember him. He actually was the main event headliner for the first Zuffa card in January. He is 16-0 with 11 wins via knockout. And this is going to be a middleweight fight, a 10-rounder against tough veteran Tyler Denny. And of course, in typical Zuffa fashion, You know, we got some other good fights, some competitive fights with some good young talent. We also got a card out in Florida, in my neck of the woods, in my backyard. In fact, in my second home, Caribbean Royale, Orlando. MVP is putting together another card that is going to be streaming on ESPN Plus. It is entitled MVPW-05. And the main event headliner on that card is for the undisputed bantamweight championship at 118 pounds between the champion, Shanika Sugar Neeks Johnson, against undefeated Dina Thorsland. Can we get a hell yeah?
Straight cash, homie.
Well, wrong soundbite, but you know, I think that fight will be straight cash anyway.
Hell yeah!
And yeah, in the co-main event, man, we have a unified title fight. Again, the ladies, man, doing their thing, man. Y'all know the deal. We always show the ladies love here at DHS. The ladies doing it up, man. The unified champion at middleweight, Desley Robinson, the destroyer, man, is going to be going up against undefeated Tam Tebow, the knockout artist. 4 wins, 3 via KO.
Hell yeah!
So that's the co-main event, and another good prospects, a lot of other prospects that'll be fighting on that card as well. So we'll briefly touch on that. And then, like I said, in typical DHS fashion, we will open up the panel. And we'll get some panel discussion going on, man. We'll get some panel discussion because you know the deal, man. We are the late night spot for the second shift and third shift overnight workers. If you don't know, you better Google, man.
Go look up the history. Shit, don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit. See what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, man. You know the deal to this day.
And not that back then, to this day, to this day, to this mother day.
Salute to my man, the Bronze Bomber, man. But tonight we going to cook, man. Put your aprons on, man. Bring that energy, man. We need that energy Timboski style today.
Chad will jack your dog. Junkyard dog, G.R. dog. Jack.
Yeah, man. It's Friday Eve, y'all. Get them fire emojis out in the chat, man. I need to see them fire emojis because we about to cook Mike Tyson style, baby.
I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
Ain't nothing like Mike Tyson to get the blood rolling, man, to get the blood flowing, man. Let's go, man. I see y'all asleep in the chat, man. Wake up. It's Friday Eve. We got boxing this weekend, man. And you know the deal, man. We usually put in at least 5 hours every night. We just getting started, man. We are the late night spot, man. Who doing it up like us, man? Tell me, man. Who is doing it up like us, man, out on these YouTube streets, man?
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
No. Hit the like button, man. If you guys are just following in, hit the like button, man. You know the deal. There are ground rules here at DHS. If you're watching this live on YouTube, make sure you smash that like button.
Straight cash, homie.
And help us get this show and this channel out into the algorithm / homepage of other true hardcore laid-back boxing fans so they know we rock out weeknights, baby. And we do live fight chats. And let's not forget, man, when the fights are over, man, when we do the live fight chats and we do live commentary, after the fights are over, the show does not end. Hell no.
Yeah!
It just starts, man, because we do the best immediate post-fight reaction show, man. Our post-fight shows are absolutely epic because we open up the panel, we get immediate post-fight reactions. Who does it better, man? I'm trying to say, man, if you don't know, again, ask somebody, bro.
Go look up the history. Shit, don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit. See what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But so definitely, man, hit the like button. We got to get to at least 100 likes. We got close to it yesterday. I think we got about 95 likes. We are over 100 likes now. So salute to everybody from the playback crew that actually saw the show this morning that did not watch live, man. We got a lot of playback views overnight and during the day. So salute to y'all. As always, even if you're watching the playback, you got to hit the like button and also comment. Comment in the chat, man. That's how the shows get out there into the algorithm, man. Again, we get 100 likes. YouTube does its job. It throws the shows out there. You've been seeing it. You've been seeing it. We've had hella new people jump on the panel to talk that hardcore boxing shit. We've had hella people in the chat cooking, man. So the only way for us to continue to grow at the rapid pace that we're growing is we got to continue to support. Hit the like button, hype the show, share the show. We are also streaming live on X, man. Can I get a bomb for X? Salute to my family on X, man. If you're watching there, please shoot me a retweet. We are trying to build the DHS family on that platform, but it takes less than 3 seconds to come on over here to the main platform, the YouTube. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Straight cash, homie.
There are power in numbers. We're trying to get to that next goal. And even if you have subscribed, you know the deal. You got friends, you got a cell phone. Tell a friend to subscribe to the channel, man. There are power in numbers, man. Like I said, we're trying to get to that next goal. Let's try to get there, man. We are less than 100 subscribers away, man. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
We're actually a little bit over 100 subscribers.
Hell yeah!
But we can do that, man. We can definitely do that, man. We could definitely do that. So tell a friend to subscribe. Last but not least, you know the deal. The most important ground rule is, in my opinion, the most brutal, the most knowledgeable, the most fun boxing podcast chat out here on these YouTube streets. The DH Feds family. Put your aprons on and let's cook tonight. Can't have a great show without a great chat, man. I need y'all to bring that energy, man. I definitely need y'all to bring that energy. But if you do have a question or comment that you want to make sure gets read out here on these live YouTube streets, man, super chat is the best way to go.
Straight cash, homie.
Because it will come up as a starred message. Obviously, I'll see it and I'll show you love. And it also provides your boy with a little bit of a donation. And every penny counts because we are putting in the work, man. So all donations that come in via Super Chat, Cash App, or Zelle QR codes are right here on the side of the screen. Go right back in the channel to continue to put out there the best boxing content on these YouTube streets, man.
Someone send a super chat.
Salute to my guy, Coach Bermuda. Yeah, man, nobody's safe, man. Nobody's safe, man. We do have a 10 super chat goal out there. If you want to help a brother get there, it could be a super chat of any denomination, man. Once we get the 10, we hit the goal, man. So salute, man. But before we get started, like I said, man, I want to open up the panel early, man. I need to get opinions on this Zuffa card. By name value, it isn't the most interesting card. This is more of a hardcore fan card. So the casuals may not get drawn into this type of a card. But again, we are seeing something for the first time. We're seeing a Zuffa card in Dublin, Ireland. And you know the deal. Zuffa has given us consistent fights with a lot of guys that many of us may not have known going into the card that now we know. You got to salute the Zuffa matchmakers, man, because we do get entertaining fights, especially with the young guys. I think the main event is going to be a very, very interesting main event. But, yeah, we got to get into it. So I'm going to open up the panel in just a little bit, and we're going to talk that boxing shit. But you know the deal. Before we do that, we got to show love to all the DHS family members that are here bright and early. What time is it, y'all?
All right, what do you say we get this roll call started?
I say we get this roll call started. Yes, sir, man. Who's here early, man? Who's here early, man? Salute. Let's scroll up. My man, D Terminology, the first one in the building, said salute DHS and family, man. Salute.
My man.
Salute right back at you, man. Thanks for rocking out on this Thursday night, a.k.a. Friday Eve at DHS. We got my man, Young Cam, in the building.
My man.
Says salute, Johnny and DHS family. Salute right back at you, man. Hope the family is doing well, man. My family right here, speaking of family, is Big Money in the building.
My man.
Salute, Big Money. Appreciate you, my brother. Another family member here. My man, White Mike Beats in the building.
My man.
Yo, Johnny, my guy, what's good with the 100 emojis, my guy, Mike, man? What is popping, man? You know the deal. We trying to bring that energy, man. Talk that boxing shit on a Thursday night. Y'all know how we do, man. My man, Don J in the building.
My man.
With the salute emoji and the boxing glove emoji. Salute right back at you, champ. Appreciate you. Oh, shit, my brother, Donnie is in the building. Can we get a hell yeah for Donnie?
Hell yeah!
That's Donnie White, man. That's Mr. Zuffa right there, man. That's Mr. Zuffa, man. We always love when you're here in the chat with us, Donnie. Don't leave us, man. Donnie said, this is a topic I can get behind. Let's see how long we stay on topic. Word. That's actually a good question, man. Yeah, let's see how long we stay on topic. You know the deal. This is more of a hardcore card. And again, the MVP W card, You know, the casuals aren't really going to be all over it because it's very, very, it's heavy with the female fights. But, you know, I fuck with the female fights. Y'all know the deal. And I've covered, you know, most valuable cards before, especially at Caribbean Royale, man. And it's always a good, fun event to attend. Good competitive fights. I'm not going to be attending this one because I do have plans this weekend, but I do plan on attending the next Caribbean Royale card that's being put together by Matchroom and by Box Lab Promotions. The main event headliner there will be Corey Too Smooth Marksman. He will be the main event headliner. And then there's also another good fight, man. Another good fight in that card between two undefeated Florida prospects from Central Florida, Alex Bray and Travius Yams Ingram, who we've had on the show. I've also interviewed Alex Bray live. So we're going to try to get both of them on the show. Hopefully, we're going to try to get them both on the show during a face-off. That's what I'm working on, y'all. Stay tuned, man. Because this week, we actually did our first face-off, man, with two fighters that are going to be the main event headliner this Saturday in Ocala, Florida. We had Devon Tap Williams. He's going to be going up against Lionel Taz Colon. And that is for a WBC welterweight regional title, U.S. silver welterweight title. That's the main event headliner on Saturday. We did a face-off on Monday night. It was dope. It was about 16, 17 minutes. If you missed it, go check it out at the Hangout spot on YouTube, man. Salute, man. We got my man, It's Cannons.
My man.
Yeah!
What's good, champ? What's good, man? With the muscle emojis, man. Right back at you, man. Flexing, man. Flexing emojis, man. Alex Alberto in the building.
My man.
What's good? Liam Paul is lame.
That shit is a two-pack of ass.
Hey, man. Listen, this is boxing's version of a consolation prize for us, right? The fight that we did want to see was Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis, but that shit fell apart.
It smelled like a toilet full of nasty ass shit, okay?
So this is the consolation prize. It is for unification. And Paro is a 2-division champion, my brother. He's a tough dude, man. He went into Puerto Rico, into Subriel Matias' backyard when Matias was considered the boogeyman at 140. And he took that IBF strap at 140, man. So salute to him, man. True Power Media, my man in the building.
My man.
Nice and early, man. Salute, man. Just checking in, man. We appreciate you, man. And he's actually the 11th like, man. Let's go. What's going on, man? We got, what we got? Over 40 people up in here. Just on YouTube alone, and we just got 21 likes.
That shit is a two-pack of ass.
Come on, y'all. Hit the like button. It is free. Like I said, we got to get to 100. It'll help the channel grow, man. It'll help the channel grow. Hit the like button. That's right, man. Take True Power Media's advice, man. Salute. My man, Wax, my Florida brother in the building.
My man.
Salute right back at you, Wax. Appreciate you, man. The fire emojis are out. Salute. The boxing glove emojis are out. Salute. My man, Hammerhand Unk in the building.
My man.
What's good, man? Salute right back at you, champ. Appreciate you rocking out, man. Oh, we. I believe that's how it's announced. Praise to be all Allah. Finish that clip strong. You know the deal, man. You know the deal, man. Mike Tyson, baby. Mike Tyson. We got to bring that Tyson energy, man, every single night, man.
I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Salute, Iron Mike, man. Who else we got up in here? My man, Eduardo Alvarez in the building.
My man.
Salute, man. Thanks for rocking out on this Thursday night, man. Alex Alberto said Johnny Fisher's opponent for Zuffa Boxing 9 is Adam All-American Stewart. Salute. I see y'all got that Zuffa dialogue going up in there, man. Salute. You mean Zuffa Boxing 11? Absolutely. I was about to say we are on number 10. So you meant Zuffa Boxing 11, but that's all right, man. That's cool. My man Charlie Man in the building.
My man.
What's good? Yes, sir. You know the deal. Charlie came back with them fire emojis. You know the deal, man. Speaking of fire emojis, we got the first super chat of the night by my man White Mike Beast. Let's throw the woo.
Straight cash, homie.
Yeah, man. First super chat of the night for $5, man. Appreciate you, Mike, man. He said, oh, shit, it's time to crash out at the crash out spot, man.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
You know, I got to look at the stats, man. I got to look at the stats. Like, I don't know how I can figure this out. Maybe somebody like Malcolm can help me because, you know, Malcolm from AZ love the crash outs. Polo Buck, they love the crash outs. There's certain people in the chat that love the crash outs. What day of the week do we usually get the most crash outs? Because I'm going to guess Thursday night. I'm going to guess Thursday night is the night we usually get the most crash outs. And they usually happen after midnight. Because y'all know the deal. What happens after midnight? The crazies come out, man.
It smelled like a toilet full of nasty ass shit, okay?
The thugs come out.
This is nasty.
Yeah. If the shoe fits, wear it. I ain't calling names out, but if the shoe fits, wear it. But I think Thursday night is usually the night we get the most crash outs. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I definitely know that the most crash outs happen definitely after midnight. Like I said, that's when the crazies come out. But my man Trini Bronx from the BX, he ain't no crazy, man. He my guy, man. Salute. Salute right back at you, Trini. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Alex said Callum Walsh might not even be ready for Shane Mosley Jr., man. Word. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
I wasn't impressed with Callum Walsh, man. Like, he was the main event headliner in Zuffa #1. And that wasn't even close. That wasn't even close to being the fight of the night. In fact, we got Hammerhand's uncle in the building. My guy Hammerhand's uncle in the building. Well, my guy Julian Hammerhands Rodriguez, his nephew had the fight of the night, the performance of the night in his victory, Zuffa #1 against Kane Sandoval. And that was the fight that opened up the main Zuffa card. The first ever Zuffa card was opened up by my man Julian Rodriguez, and he cooked, man. It was a great fight and a victory over Kane Sandoval. I ain't gonna lie. I know it's bigger and better things for Hammerhands. Hopefully a fight with Richardson Hitchens. That's what I believe will happen next, if I can predict. But, man, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind seeing a Kane Sandoval rematch at some point down the road, man. I may be crazy, but I wouldn't mind seeing it, man.
Yeah!
That's just me, man, because that fight was hella entertaining, man. Speaking of crash outs, man. Speaking of crash outs, we got my brother G Vaughn in the building.
My man!
Who proceeds to tell me, shut the F up, Johnny, you too, White Mike.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Yeah, man. G Vaughn's one of the crazies. Fuck that. I'm going to call him out. He's one of the crazies, man. But I say that affectionately, man, from the heart. You know you my guy, G Vaughn. But yeah, man. Don't tempt me today, man. Because today you might get the boot, bro. Leonard Sterling, my guy, all the way from the UK, man. Can we get a bomb? Because you know the deal. We got family members from all over the globe, man. From the UK, from New Zealand, from Australia. Salute to my guy, the Boxing Link, man. I mean, you name it. We got DHS family all over the globe, man. Salute, man. Leonard Sterling always kicking that knowledge, always checking out the playback if he's not watching live, and always provides great feedback and up-to-date information when he does comments. So, Leonard, I appreciate what you contribute to the channel, man. Keep cooking, man. Keep cooking. Salute, man. Salute, man. Man, whenever I go Mike Tyson, y'all cry. Y'all not ready.
It smelled like a toilet full of nasty ass shit, okay?
Vaughn, I may crash out on you today, man. Don't try me, man. Don't try me, man. It's Friday Eve, man. It's Friday Eve. My man Z Pacino in the building.
My man!
What's good? Salute right back at you, champ. Thanks for rocking out on this Thursday night. You know the deal. Who else we got up in here, man? White Mike agrees. I want to see him fight Richardson Hitchens. So if he get packed the fuck up, Hitchens 12-0, that dude. Oh, shit. Nah, man. Hammerhand's my guy, bro. You talking about Hammerhands? Yeah, man, Hammerhand's my guy. But I fuck with Africa, too, though. That's my guy, too. And salute to my guy, Coach ER, man, Eric Roman, man, who spent an enormous amount of time, developing Richardson Hitchens, man. Hitchens' jab is amazing, bro. I would love to see that type of matchup against Hammerhands, man. I would love to see that matchup, man. G-Von said Kane Sandoval is from the Sacramento trenches, like me, explains why he a dog. Yeah, man, but I bet you Kane Sandoval wears the pants in his house. Inside joke. G-Von know what I'm talking about. There's a big difference between y'all, G-Von, and you know what that difference is, man. I bet you Kane Sandoval came on here, which we are working on trying to get Kane on the show, by the way. We're working on that. We're working on getting Kane on the show. But I bet you when we get him on the show, he'll be man enough to turn his camera on. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
This is throw shots at Javon night? Is that what this is becoming? All right. That's what's up. Big Money said it ain't a real crash out if you can predict it. Shit ain't the stock market. You are right. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Big Money is always the voice of reason, man. That's why he is by far the main co-host, man. He balances shit out, man. He keeps me sane, man. Salute. Ice God was good, my guy.
My man.
That White Mike, how much money you think it'll take to keep this a non-Devin Haney show? Because this is actually a good topic. Man, that's a great question, Ice God. I don't know, man. I wouldn't put no money on it, man, because you know the deal, man. You know the deal. I don't hate Devin Haney. I'm a Devin Haney guy. I called H-Town a hater yesterday, and people were disagreeing with me. But y'all know why I call H-Town a hater? Because H-Town is a self-proclaimed hater. You know the deal. But that was all around Devin Haney. And but the crazy part about it is word out in the street, because word out in the street is this is a Devin Haney hate spot.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Which is crazy because it definitely doesn't come from the host of the show. There's about 4 or 5 of them diehard Devin Haney fans that come up here hollering and screaming every night, hating on him. And that's the reason why my show gets a bad rep. But it is what it is, because you know the deal. Here at the Hangout spot, I allow everybody to speak their mind as long as they keep it respectful. My man K Banger from New Jersey, by way of where?
Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
Salute, K Banger, right back at you. That's my guy in the building, man. Salute, man. He said Kane does TikTok dances, no cap. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Salute. Who else we got up in here? If I missed you, it wasn't because I wanted to do that on purpose. But let's get some boxing talk going on, man. Hit the like button, man. How many people we got up here? We got over 40 people, close to 50 people. And we just got 25 likes.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
No bueno, man. If you're one of those that don't hit the like button on your way in with the intention of doing it before you split, but you forget, like Malcolm usually do from AZ, I got a quick fix for that. I got a quick fix. Just hit the like button now so you won't forget. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. It's free. It's free. It'll help us get to that next goal. We got to get to 4,000, man, at some point or another. We've been moving slow, man. We've been moving slow. So there's the link. I'm going to put the link out there in the chat right now. Let me refresh this because I don't have the other link pinned. Or actually, I do, but I have not seen it. So I probably got to hit refresh. Right now, the link that I currently have pinned is the link to subscribe to the YouTube channel. But let's not forget, if you are not signed up to DAZN, subscribe to DAZN, man. Sign up to DAZN and use the DHS link. That is also in the chat. In fact, I'm going to throw that out there in the chat right now. You don't have to get a subscription to DAZN, mind you. You can just sign up. There's a bunch of free content out there. And there's also boxing every freaking week, man, on DAZN. So the link right now that I currently am going to pin for about 5-10 minutes is the link to the DHS DAZN so that you can sign up. Yeah, you're right. Donnie's right, man. Donnie, we working on that, man. Your lips to God's ears. We definitely need a Paramount Plus link, man. We need a hell yeah for that.
Hell yeah!
But we got to keep working, man. We got to keep working, man. This man is robbing people with this. So, hey, man, one-stop shop, bro. Look at all these promotion companies that are now fighting on the network, bro. It's pretty exciting if you ask me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on Zuffa by any means. You know me. I'm a Zuffa guy. And I fuck with Paramount Plus, and I do have a subscription. But Zuffa, well, shall I say, DAZN is giving us, or giving me, I can only speak to myself, the closest thing that I've been asking for many, many years is a one-stop shop to watch boxing. And now with all these promotion companies under the same, broadcast, DAZN, you can pay one subscription and you get to see more fights. So again, we have to give it some time. Birdman, what's good, man? I see you in the chat, my brother. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to subscribe to Pro Box. You know, Pro Box is family here. You know how many Pro Box cards I've covered here at Plant City, bro? They always treat me well, man. Salute to Gary Jonas. Salute to Danny Rubin. Everybody at Pro Box, man. Chris Algieri, Paulie Malignaggi, they all treat me well. Mark Ferre, world-class trainer Mark Ferre, always allows me access to the Pro Box gym. In fact, I got to get out there because Najee Lopez is going to be fighting at the end of the month in the co-main event. That's the Lester Martinez main event card. And my guy Dominic Valle is going to be fighting Francis Scarborough as well, coming up soon. 2 undefeated young guys. That's going to be a banger. And Valle usually trains in the morning, though, so that's why it's kind of hard for me to catch up with him, because if I do go to the gym, it's usually in the afternoon or early evening because I work during the day. So if I need to get there in the early afternoon, I only got to work a half a day. I got to take a half a day at the day job. And then let's not forget, we got the night job here. So, yeah. But listen, man, we will be supporting Pro Box. It's only $5 a month. I think it's worth it. Again, they put together competitive, fun fights. So the more boxing for me, the better. I am all in, y'all. I am all in. Listen, the membership to the DHS channel is just $3. If you want to join the DHS pound for pound list, it is only $3 and it'll support the channel. I'll put that link out there as well. Salute. But subscribing to the channel, just subscribing to the YouTube channel is absolutely free. But if you want to show some extra support, you got some perks, you know, with the questions, even though I didn't get to all the questions yesterday because we had these dudes on for an hour and a half. And again, I couldn't keep them on. I was only supposed to have them on for an hour. They stood for another 30, 35 minutes, which was absolutely crazy. And I got some great feedback. They said they enjoyed it and they definitely want to come back. So this is what we're building here at DHS, man. Salute. Hit the like button, man. Who we got out there? We got Alberto in the building. First one up here. What's good, Alberto?
What's up, Johnny? I'm first to bat. Can you hear me?
You are first to bat and lead off, man. What's up? What's up? Talk to me.
Wait, hold on. I'm more of like a designated hitter, you know what I mean? But I'll take first to lead off, man. But man, salute, Johnny. First of all, is my audio okay? Because I never know anymore. I'm not trying to come in.
It's good, but you could tell either you're driving or something because I can hear like wind or something in the background.
Oh man, but
it's not as bad. It's not as bad now, but go ahead, try to get it in because
no diddy. So what I wanted, I was just gonna say, man. Right. I actually think right now it's like a good time to, like, you know, having the legendary referees yesterday, you know, Robert Byrd and Kenny Bayless. I thought it was an opportune time just because, you know, this week is a little bit slower. I know there's a Zuffa card. Honestly, I'm probably not even going to watch because it's on a Saturday in the middle of the day. I got stuff to do. It's my day off. Like, you know, we work hard, play hard. So I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it live or at all. But with that being said, it is a slower week. So I thought it was a good conversation, man, getting to pick their brains apart a little bit. But I guess I sparked off a little bit of controversy, right? I heard a referee, Alicia Collins, call in, and
yeah, man.
You know, my intentions. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Johnny.
No, I said you you offended her, man. She came up to cook, bro. She came up to cook you, man.
Yeah, and like I'm glad she called in, but I just hate the motive behind it. You know what I mean? But I wasn't trying to offend any of the referees, you know. I was just speaking my piece, but you know, I do respect referees. Like she said, it is hard, like, to go even get licensed for what is it, ABC Boxing, Johnny, or what was it, ABA Boxing, or
yeah, from the Florida Athletic Commission, man.
Yeah, so no disrespect to any of the referees out there. I know it's like easier said than done, right? Like, it's like, oh, if I was there, I would have let the fight go on a little bit longer. But I mean, it is kind of a thing where my whole thing is, I feel like, okay, there is, even at the world class level, right, at the championship level, like the referee, and no disrespect because he's been on the show, but I'm just being objective, right? The referee, Tony Weeks, when he stopped Barroso, the Wolfman, against Rolly, I think it's like a safe consensus. We can all agree on that. that was a bad stoppage. You know, Barroso wasn't really hurt. Those are the kind of stoppages that really make you ponder and think, okay, like, you know what I mean? But with that being said, respect to all the referees. I know you guys do a tremendous job, and all respects to all the referees. But Johnny, I gotta get to this, right? So Devin Haney is fighting Liam Paro. They're saying it's gonna be in Australia, because you know Paro is the draw. Devin Haney's not really a draw here. He needs a dance partner. He needs a Ryan to draw out here. So if they bring Liam Paro to fight Devin Haney out here, it's not gonna sell, and so it would be a bloodbath, a financial bloodbath. So I'm actually rooting for Paro for the upset. You know, I hope the Australian judges, you know, give the rounds to the right man. And I'm just over the saga with the Haneys. I said it yesterday, Johnny. I don't care. Let him fight Paro. Just announce it. We don't care. We don't care. I know you're kind of sick of it too, right, Johnny? Like this whole like soap opera, like, oh, who's Haney fighting next? I think to me, Paro was always going to be the choice, and they just kind of attached themselves to Ryan, knowing they don't want the smoke. They attached themselves to Shakur, knowing Shakur's going to be a diva. And, you know, just to me, it just seems like a lot of, like, posture. It just feels like, you know what it feels like, Johnny? It feels like politics. Like, you know, not to get political, but, you know, one party says, oh, we're going to change this, and the other party attacks the other party. It just feels like, just fight somebody. Stop all this bullshit. You know what I mean, Johnny? It just gets exhausting.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't got too much to say about that, man. We spoke about that yesterday. I guess the next time that we'll speak about that is if the fight gets formally announced. Then we have no choice. Then we have to talk about it, and then we have to kind of get initial reactions and breakdowns. But yeah, I don't really want to get into a fight right now. I'm tired of that. We've done that. To your point, we've done that with a lot of other fights. You guys know what I'm talking about. For probably the last 60 to 90 days. And most of them have not come into fruition. So yeah, I have no energy for that today, man.
Yeah, I hear you, Johnny. That's where I'm at with it. And honestly, he's not going to fight a Norman again, because that fight doesn't make sense. He's not going to fight, you know, coach's guy, Polanco. It's probably going to be Paro, and it is what it is. But, you know, Johnny, I'm actually really excited for that Pro Box card. Like you said, you got Najee Lopez as the co-main. Lester Martinez is never in a bad fight. Like, his style just kind of always delivers. And then I'm excited, Johnny, about the Dom. I'm really, like, high on him, you know. Like, I think he's the goods, but I don't know too much about his opponent other than the unbeaten record, Johnny. Like, do you think it's like a 50-50 kind of fight, or do you think there's a favorite going in?
Oh no, that's gonna be a very, very tough fight for Valle, bro. Scarborough, he can fight, man.
Can he crack? Like, what's his style? Like, I'm not too familiar with him. I'm gonna be real.
You gotta do a little bit of research, man. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. I think that's an excellent scrap. That's one of those that I saw and I'm like, okay, nice matchmaking right there, because it's something that caught me. You know, it was out of left field for me.
And that's something, Johnny, I can appreciate, because Valle ain't ducking the smoke. You know, he could be still fighting, you know, dudes that are layups. You know,
Yeah, but Valle is not fighting Scarborough on the August 28th card. He's fighting in September. He's fighting Scarborough in September. Najee Lopez is fighting on the Lester Martinez card. So it's not.
Oh, so Dominic's the main event on his card?
No, Dominic is I don't even know if Dominic's the co-main. He might be the co-main. The main event in that is Santillan against Abbas Barrow.
Oh, that's a good card too.
That's what I'm saying, man. For $5, man. You know, Pro Box now, we're not gonna get as many cards, but the cards that we do get are gonna be much more quality cards. So I mean, I'm all in for $5. I'm all in, man. Plus, I gotta support the family anyway, so you know the deal.
Yeah,
Abbas Barrow,
that's family ties to you, Johnny. Like you're always down there. So yeah, and honestly, for $5, if they're gonna give us, like, what I like to say, Johnny, is like they're gonna stop giving us low budget cards and giving us, you know, these more names and notoriety, I can get behind the $5, but I just know for dudes it's gonna be a hard ask. But I mean, for $5, and we all talk this boxing shit every day. Like, I feel like y'all dudes gotta stop being cheap. Support Pro Box. You know, we all have a job, and we spend hours talking about boxing. Like, you can contribute $5. That should be, you know, I know everyone got different circumstances, but that should be, you know, light work. But no, Johnny, I think Valle, I like his style. You know, he's kind of like a mix to me of like a Cotto with like a he can crack, and I really like his style. You know, he's explosive at times, but he knows how to box. He's not just a come forward kind of cat, and you know, I'm really high on him. And Johnny, if I'm not mistaken, he's at 140, right?
Oh, Valle?
Yes.
No. Valle is I want to say this fight's going to be at 130 feather.
Oh, okay. So he's feather right now, but obviously he's gonna grow into like his man body or his man strength. He's gonna go up, I'm thinking. So, yeah, no, okay. So I honestly want to see Valle go against like one of the top dogs one day. It'd be fun to see him fight like a Navarrete or like a, you know what I mean, Johnny?
Absolutely, that's the plan, bro.
Yes, sir. Hold on, give me a second, Johnny.
If you guys are watching this live on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. We will be talking about this Zuffa card in just a little bit. Although Alberto doesn't want to talk about this Zuffa card, but we got the panel open. I think this Zuffa card is gonna be sneaky good. I like the main event. I really do. I like the main event. You got two undefeated fighters. You got Aaron McKenna that comes into this fight with a record of 20-0. With 10 wins via knockout against Etinosa Oliha, who calls himself El Chapo. He's got a record of 22-0, 10 knockouts. Now, I got to be honest, they're both about the same age and the same height. McKenna's 27, Oliha is 28. They're both 6'1", and they're both orthodox. I don't know a lot about Oliha. I had to do a little bit of research, but I do know about McKenna, who is a highly decorated amateur fighter. Turned pro in 2017. And he's developed into a very, very versatile fighter. And I believe his signature win was his last win. That was against Liam Smith, and that was on a big card in April of 2025 against on the Eubank Jr. and Ben undercard. And it was a very, very dominant performance in that fight. So I think this fight could be very, very competitive. I think it could be very, very competitive. Alberto, you want to finish up, or is Alberto okay? So Alberto tapped out. He tapped out. We do got the link out there. And let me put the link out there. Let me pin that link to the chat. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. While we are waiting for me to get this link and put it on the chat and pin it. All right, there we go. There we go. We should be good. While we are waiting, this is the there we go. I just got it out there again. This is a thumbnail for this weekend. Aaron McKenna has fought some decent opposition, man. You know, he's more of a technical boxer. You know, with a good jab, good range control, decent footwork. He has gone to the body. And he also has the ability to switch from orthodox to southpaw. And he's more of a boxer puncher. I wouldn't say he has great power, but I think he has decent power. He's versatile. He's very, very versatile. Now, again, I'm not going to lie. I don't know a lot about Oliha. But if you look at his resume, he has mostly fought in Italy and Germany overseas. He is a former IBO middleweight champion. And he's more of a compact, high-pressure style, works the body well, comes in high guard, solid right hand. But this is in my opinion, a significant step up. You know, not just in visibility, right? Because, again, this fight will be taking place on a Zuffa card on Paramount Plus. There will be a lot of people watching. But this is a big step up in competition, because if you look at Aaron McKenna's resume, I mean, he has that win over Liam Smith. Like I said, that was, in my opinion, his signature win. That was last April. But he also beat my guy, Giovanni Estella, in he stopped him in the last round in Japan. Very, very impressive stoppage. He also has a unanimous decision over Usman Lima, who is known for getting sparked out against Jerome Boots Ennis in Boots Ennis's 154-pound debut. But don't let that shit fool you, man. Lima's a tough dude. Like I said, he went 10 rounds with Lima. And when he fought Lima, Lima was undefeated. Lima at the time was 10-0. So I mean, you know, there's some good names on Aaron McKenna's resume. I like Aaron McKenna. Let's not forget, he is going to this fight with a significant home field advantage. To use a sports analogy, you know, this is in his backyard. This is in Dublin. And there's going to be a lot of fans that are going to turn out to see him, especially being that this is the first Zuffa card. So, you know, my prediction is that McKenna definitely wins this fight. Not sure if it's by stoppage, though, but I do like him to win this fight by decision. I did write down a couple of bets. I was trying to do some research early on before the show because I wanted to share some picks that I may go with. And I don't know. I was kind of on the fence. With this one. Like, should I pick McKenna by stoppage or should I just go money line if I was betting? I think the safe bet, obviously, is money line, even though I'm not really one of those guys that want to consider myself a safe bettor, which is probably why I don't bet, because I like to take chances, man. That's just me. So maybe betting is not good for somebody like me. I know Vega has said that. I know Coach Bermuda has said that in the past. But I believe in the slogan, man, scared money don't make money. I'm sorry. So to be safe, I would go Aaron McKenna money line on this. I do like him. Again, main event. He's definitely fought against a tough opposition, and I think he's the more elusive fighter out of the two, based on more of what I've seen from him, to be fair. So I'll throw that out there. I ain't gonna lie. The main event is probably, in my opinion, the best fight, or will probably produce fight of the night. I'm not gonna lie, this card is very, very heaven. You hear me? Very, very heavy. It's not heaven. It's very, very heavy with the natives from Ireland. Like, for example, McKenna has a brother, Stevie McKenna, who will be fighting on this card as well. He goes by the nickname of Stevie Hitman, the Hitman McKenna, and it's because this brother has pop. He's 16-1 with 15 wins via knockout. So he can definitely drop you with that one-hitter quitter. And he's going up against Owen O'Neill, who's also from Ireland. So this is a fight between two country natives. O'Neill is 14-2. Again, but I don't know a lot about them. But this is your typical domestic middleweight clash. I will tell you, again, based on a little bit of clips that I did see, based on the little bit of clips that I've seen, I would favor McKenna by stoppage on this one. You got Connor Coyle, who was also on this card from Ireland. Yeah, so this card is definitely heavy with the countrymen. And again, I don't know a lot about these guys. I would have to do a little bit more research. Wasn't enough time to do that, but we do got time because these fights don't go down until Saturday. The co-main, obviously, I do know Callum King Walsh, who, like I said earlier, was the main event headliner in Zuffa card number 1 that took place in the middle of January. That kind of set Zuffa off into their journey into the boxing business. And, you know, he did win that fight by unanimous decision over Carlos Ocampo. But again, a lot of people criticize that performance of being boring. But he is trained by the great Freddie Roach. But he's going up against another tough veteran, Tyler Denny, who is definitely battle-tested but has zero pop. He only has one knockout in about 27, 28 fights. Let me see, 25, 26, 27, 28 fights, one knockout. So that obviously isn't a threat, but I shouldn't even say that, right? Because most people didn't think that that the dude that knocked out Jaime Munguia would pack Jaime Munguia up as well. That was Bruno Saras, who came into that fight with 5 KOs. And he proceeded to pack up Jaime Munguia. So you just never know, right? If somebody catches, if one of these fighters, this fight is at middleweight, so you know they're fighting with 10-ounce gloves. But one of these guys catch another guy solid in the chin, it could be night-night. This is boxing. This is boxing. But yeah, I would say chances are that's not going to happen. I don't believe that Callum Walsh will be able to stop Tyler Denny. I see another decision victory for Callum Walsh. And then the light heavyweight fight is very, very interesting between Joe Mighty Ward, who, again, is a countryman with 12 wins, 1 loss, and 8 knockouts. He's going up against Arjun Kaspararian, who is undefeated from the Netherlands at 14-0 and 12 knockouts. I think this one is interesting because I did a little bit of research on this one. And, you know, Ward is a highly decorated Irish amateur. Solid pro record. He does have a defeat on his record going up against the undefeated guy. But I don't know about this one. I'm having a hard time about this one because I don't know a lot about Kasparian. And that's what I got to do a little bit more research on. We do have a middleweight from Scotland. Salute to Mick Doonan, if you're listening. We got a Scottish middleweight by the name of Sam Hickey. He's undefeated with a record of 5-0 with 2 knockouts. He's going up against Brad Axe from the UK, who is 5-1. So again, man, I think you know, this card to me, like I said, is going to be better suited for the hardcores, more so than the casuals. But I trust Zuffa. You know, Zuffa so far has earned my trust when it comes to fighters that I'm not really too familiar with that end up getting matched very, very well with other fighters. And then all of a sudden I come out of those fights saying, wow, I didn't really know a lot about this guy, but I'm impressed with his performance. I need to see more. The first name that comes to mind every time I talk about that is Tony Hirsch, because I didn't know a lot about Tony Hirsch before this fight against Robert Merriweather. I knew a lot about Robert Merriweather, who came into that fight probably as the highest touted prospect on the Zuffa roster at that point in time. And you saw what Tony Hirsch did. So that performance made me say to myself, damn, this is what I'm talking about. Now this is a guy that I want to see fight again. And then once I saw him again in that last performance, he didn't disappoint. He did not disappoint. He ended up beating and stopping the second straight guy that they put in front of him with an undefeated record. I like Tony Hirsch. I like what Zuffa's doing. So far, 10 cards in, or actually 9 cards in, because this is the 10th installment. They have earned my trust enough for me to be able to give them the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, well, let me see. You know, let me see how these cards play out before I sit there and say, this might be a snooze fest. We don't know. We don't know. And I know there's a lot of you guys in the chat that probably a little bit more familiar with some of these fighters. I'll read the chat in just a second. But that card is going down on Saturday. It is the first Zuffa installment that is going down in Ireland, in Dublin. Salute to Zuffa, man, because the second half of the year is now where Zuffa is starting to evolve outside of his comfort zone, right? They're putting on shows in New York City. They're putting on shows in the UK. Now they're putting on a show, you know, in Ireland. You know what I'm saying? So they're taking that Zuffa show on the road. And I like to see that because that's where you're going to see the growth and maturity of them as an organization continue to grow and blossom, right? As they continue to take, you know, their shows, you know, internationally, right? So, yeah, man, salute to Zuffa. We also got that card on Saturday as well. And I do know a lot of the fighters on this Saturday card. I do know a lot of fighters on this Saturday card, including the main event headliners. I do know them. You got Shanika Johnson again. She is the undisputed champion at 118 pounds in bantamweight. And she's going up against an undefeated fighter who I believe is a slight underdog against. I believe Shanika Johnson, who comes into this fight with a record of 19-2 with 8 wins via knockout, is coming in as a slight favorite. I'm going to double check that. Let me look that up real quick. While I do that, hold on. I think we may have some super chats. Let me just read those out real quick. Hit the like button, y'all. We just getting started. Actually, we don't have a super chat, but we do have White Mike Beats, who just gifted 1 DHS membership. Can I get a bomb?
Hell yeah!
Salute, Mike. Who did that go to? Let me see. Who did that go to? That went to Rico from Naptown.
Let's go, champ!
Yeah, Mike. You loyal, man. I appreciate you, man.
You're loyal. You're grateful. I appreciate that.
Salute, man. And congrats to Rico, who's my guy. Always sharing the show on X and showing love, man. So salute, Rico. Welcome to the DHS Pound for Pound list. That's what we call our membership here. Again, if you want to become a member of the DHS Pound for Pound list, all you got to do is hit that link that's in the chat, and it is just $2.99 a month, which is cheaper, definitely cheaper than a Happy Meal at McDonald's. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
Trust me. And if you got small children, you can definitely vouch. You can attest to that. Speaking of members, my man G Vaughn, Crash Out G Vaughn, has been a member of the DHS Pound for Pound list for 9 months. Drop the bomb.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is that's support, man. I appreciate you, G Vaughn. He says Zuffa needs to go ahead and go to the zone.
Hell yeah!
Don't tell that to Donnie, man. Donnie's all about Paramount Plus. But trust me when I tell you, I'll show that support, man. They give me a link. Get that little partnership shit going. This is about business. But nah, I fuck with Paramount Plus. I definitely fuck with Zuffa. And Javon, you know, you my guy. I appreciate you being a member of the channel, man, supporting for 9 months. Salute. I think the channel's only been out for about 9 months. So Javon, I think is, I'm sorry, the membership, not the channel. The channel's been out for longer. We've only been doing lives for about a year, a little bit over a year and a half. In December, the first week of December will be 2 full years that we started doing lives. And trust me when I tell you, we have grown astronomically, man. And that is attributed to y'all, man. That is attributed to y'all. Y'all the real champs, man.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! Hell yeah!
So in December, it'll be 2 full years that we've done lives, where we do live shows, where we interview everybody, fighters, trainers, referees, ring announcers, legends, contenders, prospects, man. You know the deal. If you missed yesterday's show, shame on you, man. That was one of the best that I've ever been a part of. I enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed that. I had to rewatch it today, and I'll probably watch it again at some point tomorrow while I'm working. I'll listen to it in the background. I just enjoyed the conversation. You know that I get drawn up into you know, guys that have been in the sport for decades and decades, man. I mean, these guys have seen more, have forgotten, more boxing than I know, than most of us know. You know what I mean? Because they've been around the sport for decades, man. So, you know, to get to hear the stories about, you know, Kenny Bayless actually being in the ring the night that Manny Pacquiao got slept by Juan Manuel Marquez. Think about it. He was the third man in the ring. He had the best and the closest shot to that punch. Saw that, gave us his immediate reactions. I asked him, what was your thoughts? He gave us the reactions. I'm not going to tell you. If you did not see it, go back and watch it. Talking about getting the Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao assignment, which is one of the most memorable moments in his career. Robert Byrd, who actually refereed the first biggest crossover fight between boxing and MMA, with Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor, being a part of that and telling us the story before, during, and after. Amazing interview, man. talking about the state of boxing. Donnie, I don't know if you were listening to that interview yesterday, but they spoke exclusively, extensively for a while about Zuffa and their thoughts on Zuffa. And they gave Zuffa love. So again, if you missed that, there's just so many different nuances in that interview that you're going to want to go and check out and share. I'm going to actually be cutting up some shorts tomorrow so I could throw those out on all the platforms, on YouTube. I want to throw some out on IG, but feel free if y'all want to cut some shit up and throw it up in y'all social medias, man. Again, man, that would be appreciated as well. Just tag a brother, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it out there, man. Let's get it out there. Salute, salute. But yeah, appreciate Mike and Javon for their for showing love, man. For showing love. Appreciate y'all. The link is pinned to the chat, man. If you guys want to jump on the panel, man, call in, talk some boxing. We do got the Zuffa card. I'd love to be able to get everybody else's point of view. Panelists, or if you are a new caller that wants to call in, you're more than welcome to be able to do that. If you don't put your camera on or don't want to put your camera on, you got to at least show me your face before you get on stage because I can't take any chances. But if you are a regular, it's cool. But if you're not a regular, then you got to be prepared to at least put on your camera for a bit. Because we're not playing that game.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
No trolls. We're not doing the troll game. We don't do the troll game, bro. We do not do the troll game here. But yeah, man, I like that. I do like that main event, man. In the MVP W05, Sugar Neeks against Dina Thorsland, who's undefeated with a record of 24-0 with 9 KOs. I like it. And like I was saying earlier, I believe that Shanika is a slight favorite. This may be something that I consider as an upset special, in my opinion. I may go with the challenger on this one. The co-main, I think, is going to be interesting as well. You got the unified champion. You got Desley, the Destroyer Robinson, who comes into this fight with a record of 12-3 with 4 KOs. She is from Australia. She's going up against undefeated prospect. Well, now contender. I guess you could throw that prospect shit out the window. She's only got 4 pro fights, three wins via knockout. But now she's getting a title shot. Salute the most valuable promotions, man. And she's getting a shot at the unified IBF and WBO middleweight titles, Tam Tebow. Salute to Tam Tebow from Canada. I've actually covered one of her fights. I think I was there for her pro debut and might have been there for the second fight of her career as well, because this is probably either her second or third fight that she's fought at Caribbean. I got to check that out. But I know I was there for one of them. Might have been the pro debut, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, she got popped. Salute to my guy Ryan from the 66666. Who I know rocks with Tam Tebow. She can put your lights out, man. And Desley is 38 years old. She's durable. She's a unified champion. And she's coming off a string of decision wins. However, I believe that Tam Tebow is the future. And you never know. She could be a potential opponent for Clarissa Shields if Clarissa decides to stay around the middleweight weight class. That would be a tremendous fight because Tebow can punch. You know what I'm saying? Tebow can punch. She definitely can punch. She has the side, the youth, the athleticism, the amateur pedigree. And I heavily favor her in this fight, probably by stoppage, bro. I fuck with Tam Tebow, man. I really do. If you don't hear it in my voice, I rock with Tam Tebow big time. I think she's fun to watch, man. I think she's definitely fun to watch. You got Sharetta Metcalf on this card as well, man. She's a former world champion going up against Amanda Gale. So she's on this card. Who else we got? We got Crystal Rosado from Puerto Rico. And this is going to be your typical Puerto Rico versus Mexico battle against Alondra Hernandez. Crystal comes into this fight with a record of 9-1 with 2 wins via KO against Alondra Hernandez, who comes into the record comes into this fight with a record of 10-2 with 2 KOs. Crystal is, I've covered a bunch of at least about 2 or 3 of Crystal's fights. She's a sweetheart. She really is. She can fight, but she's a sweetheart. I'm going Crystal Rosado in that fight. We also got my guy John Paul Rivera. Well, I remember one time I tried to interview live in Spanish, and that interview was absolutely.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
It smelled like a toilet full of nasty ass shit, okay?
I'm not even trying to cap, man. He was dying, man. He was laughing, man. But he's my guy, man. Every time I see him, he showed me love, man. Yeah. That shit was a 2-pack of ass, True Power Media, bro. I don't lie, bro. I keep it a buck. It wasn't good, man. I chopped it up. I chopped it up so bad that I went back and I tried to edit it. Like, I tried to kind of like, because there were some good parts where I felt like my Spanish was flowing. But then I was trying to, when he spoke, because I understand everything in Spanish, and I was trying to translate, I was chopping that part of it up, which is pretty crazy. Anyway, I went back. I tried to edit the bad stuff out. And then after a while, I was like, you know what? This shit is disgusting. It really is.
It smelled like a toilet full of nasty ass shit, okay?
We got standards here at DHS. I'm not putting shit out there like that so people can laugh at me. Hell no. I keep it a buck. I got to get better at that because, like I said, John Paul Rivera, who is this fight is at junior lightweight. John Paul Rivera is 15-0 with 7 knockouts. And I could have had him on the channel on numerous occasions. Like I said, man, he like family. You know, I've been in his locker room. I've covered his fights. I mean, he like family. So, yeah, he's fighting on this card against Ruben Garcia. And, you know, John Paul is going into this fight as a clear favorite. I mean, that's, you know, that goes without being said. I fully expect him to win this fight either by decision or stoppage. Well, you can only win by decision or stoppage. But I'd say stoppage, man. I'm going to go stoppage, bro. I'm going to go stoppage, man. You got heavyweight Daniel the Fear Pero. I've covered a couple of his fights as well. Salute to his trainer, Bob Santos, who is extremely, extremely high on him and his brother, Lanier Pero. But Bob loves himself the Fear, man. I've had conversations in the locker room about Pero. He's really, really excited about him. He comes into this fight with an undefeated record of 13-0 with 10 wins via knockout. He's a Cuban Olympian. And he's based out here in Florida, like I said. He's going up against Aleem Whitfield, who has a record of 10-1 with 6 wins via knockout. The size and the power and the ability to kind of move his feet pretty well for a heavyweight is definitely in favor of Pero. I've seen him fight. I'm taking him by stoppage. Remember we had Sebastian Juarez. Remember Sebastian Juarez? We've had him on the show. That was the one that me and Big Money interviewed when he was in his car, where his connection wasn't really, really good, which is why, like, all the good parts in that interview were kind of sketchy. So I was trying to get some shorts out there. I may get one out there at some point this weekend, but when we interview him again, I got to make sure that he's in a good area where he's not cutting in and out. And that's what these guys got to understand. When they come on here, you know, I want to be able to give them that exposure after the interview, cut them up with shorts, so at least be somewhere where we can hear you clearly so that we could get that good content out there. Either way, Sebastian Juarez, who was involved in a round of the year candidate, remember we spoke about that exclusively on that interview, that first round, man, where he got dropped, and then he lost a couple of points for holding, and then he ended up dropping his opponent. All of that within the first round of the fight. He is a highly touted Box Lab promotion fighter. They're really, really high on him. Sebastian Juarez. Again, if you missed that interview, make sure you check it out. Check out the playback at the Hangout spot on YouTube. He comes into this fight with a record of 11-0 with 8 knockouts. From Texas, he's going up against Rance Ward, a fighter with 6 losses. He's 9-6, 1 draw with 2 knockouts. So again, this is one of those showcase fights to keep Juarez busy, get him some work, and obviously have him shine and continue to build and develop him. So, you know, again, you know, MVP W05, you know, salute to them. This card is going to be on ESPN Plus. So I don't have a subscription to ESPN Plus. I did have it when Top Rank was fighting on the platform, but once they once Top Rank disappeared and didn't renew, and ESPN cut ties with Top Rank, I canceled my my subscription because I don't really watch ESPN like that. Like, I had it just to watch Top Rank Boxing. You know, I don't watch basketball like that anymore. Y'all know the deal. When we went over this during the finals, I mean, I did do a couple of live fight chats for the finals. I did that more, you know, for the DHS community. Although they were fun, though, I ain't gonna lie. I did get into it, and I did it more because we had a lot of Knick fans up in here. Salute to the true hardcore Knicks fans that rocked out with us, including Stock Chasers, Trinity Bronx. But I'm not really a basketball guy. You know, they play all these other sports on there, volleyball and soccer, and I don't really watch any of that stuff. So, you know, it doesn't make sense for someone like me to have that subscription. And realistically, I'm not going to lie. I mean, putting it, and I salute to Most Valuable Promotions, but that's not really pushing me to get a ESPN Plus subscription. So I'll find alternative options on how to see this card, or I'll check it out somewhere on a playback. Either way, I don't think I'm going to be able to see this fight, this card live anyway, because if I was going to see it live, then I would have might as well covered it because it's in my backyard at Caribbean Royale Orlando. I could have got credentials to that card in 2 seconds, but I got plans this weekend with Mrs. DHS, so barring weather. So, yeah, interesting card. Let's not forget, we got Kurt Scooby tomorrow night, Friday night. Coach Bermudez was on the panel yesterday. He's fighting at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. If I'm not mistaken, the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. Kurt Scooby is going up against a guy with 16 losses, though. So this is definitely a fight that Kurt Scooby should be able to walk through. Alfredo Rodolfo Blanco, who comes into this fight with a record of 24 wins, 16 losses, 1 draw, and 11 knockouts. But he's from Argentina. He's a 36-year-old from Argentina. Them brothers is tough. Yeah, the Argentinians, they're tough. So Kurt Scooby will be fighting tomorrow on that card. Kurt Scooby comes into this fight with a record of 19-2 with 17 wins via knockout. That is almost a 90% knockout ratio. And Coach told me that this fight was going to take place at 140, but BoxRec, let me see what BoxRec has. Hold on. I could have sworn they had it something else. Okay, no. So, okay. Yep. So this fight will be at 140 super lightweight junior welter, 140 pounds. Not sure if that's the main event, but Coach is currently in Philadelphia. He called in yesterday, hung out with us on the panel. He is currently in a hotel. Hopefully he can come on a little bit later because these are the type of weekends where Coach likes to give betting picks because, again, there are a lot of sleeper picks out there. If I had a pick, like I said, I would go McKenna money line. I'd go Callum Walsh money line. And I take Ward in that fight against the undefeated guy that he's facing. I forget. Let me get his last name again because I put all of this down early on. Yeah, the light heavyweight Joe Ward against Arjun Kasparian. I'm sorry, Aaron Kasparian. I might go Ward money line on that. I'm going Stevie McKenna, Aaron McKenna's brother. I'm going him by stoppage. I'm going to take the slight upset, Thorsland over Shanika. I'm going Tebow by stoppage, and I'm definitely going Sebastian Juarez, the prospect, by stoppage. Although, again, that might not be one of those scared money, make money bets. But, again, just a few that I wanted to throw out there. I'm not the biggest bettor in the world. I'm trying to get more into it. But speaking of big bettors, we got my man Cam Dog in the building.
Hey, just about to say the betting man is here, man.
The betting man is here. Can we get a bomb drop? Yeah, man. Salute, man. What's good, champ? What's good?
Not much, man. Just chilling. Look, I'm doing some research myself on these fights for real. I'm guessing it's a Saturday morning card. The dude that Jai stopped like a couple fights ago, David Nakia, I think he the main event on that card. He fight like 7:30 a.m. over here, but I think he fighting over in Australia, I believe.
Okay.
But okay. I think he gonna win by knockout. I think the dude he coming back, he fighting is kind of chinny. His knockout like a -140, so it's decent money.
Okay. Let me see. I don't have that card up. I gotta find.
If you look on Bet365, it's one of the first fights that come up.
You know I don't have those betting apps, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at BoxRec.
Yeah.
I
Salute
gotta
to you,
get I gotta get the betting apps.
Yeah, man. Especially because
I
mean, Bet365, I think they give you like 150 in free bets. So you got a little cheese to get right on there.
Yeah, true. And I used to use, so when I lived in Pennsylvania, I used to use DraftKings, and what's the other one? There was another one I used to use.
FanDuel.
Yeah, it was both of those, but I think I used to use DraftKings more, and I had some success, man. I used to have a good time with it. Again, I'm not a heavy better, but I'll throw $10, I'll throw $20, $5. It all depends.
Yeah.
And I used to have some success with it, more of a casual better, because I'm not a hardcore. And I liked it, I enjoyed it. But then I moved to Florida, and we don't have we can't use in Florida, we can't use either one of those apps. And to me, I like those because they were very, very user friendly for somebody like me who's not a hardcore better. You feel me?
Right.
So that just kind of deterred me, and then I kind of just forgot about it. And now that you guys, so the show, you guys always talking about the best. You guys always talking about money line. You guys always talking about odds. Now y'all getting me back into it.
Yeah,
But
because
I'm afraid, fam. I'm
it be some
afraid, fam.
crazy shit that be happening sometimes, especially it just really be trust to the one thing I've learned with this, Johnny, is trusting your gut. Don't ever so if you
Right.
even if it's something that you might think is crazy, cause like I want to say I had it was like a 3-piece I had the other like couple weeks ago. I had like 2 racks on it. It paid out like 8,000. But in my head, I'm like, it's one leg left. It's Hamza by decision versus the Simone Zachbuner dude. So in my head, or before the fight, I'm like, I'm already looking at it. I peeped. He had a fight that earlier in his career, he had fought a dude with like 42 losses and couldn't stop him. So I'm like, okay, Then I see that he fighting a southpaw, and I know Hamza struggle against southpaw. So I'm like, shit.
Right.
Let me just throw 500 on the decisions as a hedge, just in case some bullshit happened. And he damn near lost the fight. So even though that $2,000 ticket didn't hit, I still made back my money times 2 because the Hamza by fucking decision was like plus 1,000.
But you see, you a hardcore better, bro. Like, for those of y'all in the chat that don't know, man, Cam be showing off, man. He be putting his betting slips in the Discord. He be winning like G's, bro. Salute. You hardcore. See, I'm afraid to bet because I'm one of those that I'm daring. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Nobody think he could get. I'm betting. I'm a bet the knockout, and that will lose me money. I know that, but to me, it's fun. But again, I'm not betting $1,000 like you, so I ain't gonna lie. I ain't doing that.
It did definitely came like it's just a feeling thing for me for real. Like I would like one thing I've realized in this shit, you can't be scared to make money.
That's what I
Like
say. That's what I tell these
you
dudes.
can't be
Scared money
scared
don't
to
make
make
money, man. Throw $50 on
that.
fuck it. Who
Is
cares?
that and it's like you can't name me one millionaire that didn't take a risk. Name me one that made millions of dollars that didn't, take risks to
Good
where
point.
they might have not had a dollar to their fucking name.
Great point.
So
Great
it's
point.
like, it's just you just gotta do it at your own pace, and you gotta have a structure. It definitely gotta be a structure to it.
For
Like
sure. Absolutely. No, for sure, man. But no, man, you've earned my trust. You've definitely earned my trust. You've proven that.
yeah, man. All you gotta do is show the ticket.
Nah, that's
I'm quick
Discord
to.
business, bro. Whatever happens in the Discord, stay in the Discord. Y'all want to see what happens in the Discord? Join the Discord. I keep telling y'all missing out, man.
All you gotta do is show the ticket. That's like, and what that is for me as a better, like it's easier for me to bet on boxing than most of the other sports because like it's not too much that can happen. This guy go in or the other guy go in.
Right. I get what you're saying.
So to me it's less, not necessarily less risk because it's still stuff that happen, but it is less risk because it's less outcomes that can occur. I ain't got to worry about another dude passing somebody else the ball to score a fucking layup to get my assist or something like that. It ain't, or I ain't got to worry about somebody else passing the ball to somebody else to catch the ball to go get my 30 yards or some shit like that. I just need you to go knock this motherfucker out or go beat
Facts.
him.
Facts. Absolutely facts, bro. But you be betting like punches landed,
Yeah.
total accumulated punches. That's what I consider a hardcore. You know what
When
I'm
I
saying?
see it, when I see the punch stats on there specifically for certain fights, I have to take advantage of them because it's like I'll
They don't
go.
come on that often. So you're saying they don't come on that often?
They do, but it just depends on the fight. So like
When you see
for
something like that you consider like Muay I remember you said,
yeah,
"Oh, I had to come on," because
or
Muay
Zapata, like
yeah,
Zapata, they had
I
Zapata
got you,
punch stats up there too.
got
But
you.
it's like so I want to say because I had researched Muay shit out like a week in advance, and I already know that Muay was a good body puncher. I'm like in my head, I'm thinking if he can outland Andy Cruz to the body, he's definitely gonna outland Robinson Casasi out to the body. So I'm like, I took that into account. Then I know he throw power punches in combination. So like, even though if he don't land necessarily the punches, he's gonna throw in 4, 5, 6 punch combination. So it's like, I knew he was gonna outland them in terms of power punches too. So when I seen that shit was a plus 100 just for those two odd props by itself, I'm like, shit. You can hammer these two props and be straight. I ain't even got to take nothing else. But I kind of figured that the fight would go decision too. So those three props together was like a plus 220. So whatever. So if you would have threw 100 on that, you would have made back $220. So you would have turned 100 to 300.
Mm, And when and I think you said that the next show. When did you nail that Muay thing? Like in the third round, fourth round, or something like that?
Yeah, they had
Did you
said
say that? I think you said that.
yeah, they said fourth round it was like 16-5 on body shots. I'm like, yeah, this shit is cooked.
That's what you said. Yeah, that's what you said.
He was already gapping them in body shots, and I was just waiting on what the power shot estimate was, but I'm sitting there watching the fight, and Robson throwing a lot of pity pat shots. Like the shots that was landed for Robson was pretty much all jabs. He didn't really land any power punches for real, for real. Like, so I'm like, shit, I ain't even worried about the power punches because I ain't even seeing this motherfucker throw no power punches. And then we
Right.
got to the power punches at the end of the fight. The shit was like 129 to like 67. It was like a 60 punch fucking gap. I'm like, damn. Cause I had took it, I did it again the week Abdullah Mason had fought. He had fought Albert Bell, and I took his punch stats. That one was kind of sweat because Albert Bell was outlanding him in power punches early in the fight, but uh fucking Abdullah Mason ended up walking him down in power punches at the end of the fight. I think he landed
Right.
like two more power punches than Albert Bell. That shit was crazy.
Wow. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. See, you've become the betting expert here at DHS, bro.
Yeah, man. It's I just see certain stuff and I go for it. Like I had noticed, I want to say it was another time I had caught big. It was when Inoue was getting Inoue and Junto was on the same card for getting ready to fight each other. They was
That
Junto
was a
had to.
December card. That was a
Yeah,
December card.
yep.
Yeah, I
They
know what
had
card you're talking about.
Inoue by decision at like plus fucking 300 versus Dave Picasso. And I'm like, yeah, Dave Picasso might have not fought a guy like Inoue, but he ain't never been stopped and he undefeated. That's a tough out, regardless of who you are, bro. Like most guys, if they're relative or on that level, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna get stopped. They might lose, but they're not gonna get stopped. So I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, he coming off a decision win to more MJ Mandaliev and shit. So I'm like, Picasso gonna be coming forward. He might get hit a little more than MJ, but I think he more durable. So I took that into account. And then I had threw like 1,500 on the fucking anyway by decision, and that shit hit. That shit paid back like 7,000.
Damn. See, that's what I'm saying. You be balling out, bro.
It
Shit.
just be a feeling thing, man. Like I don't know, especially like I want to say that's why I try to not bet so often too. Like I try to bet only on the weekends or like unless I able to see something clear as day and I'm like, damn, I know this shit about to hit and I can like I flip my cheese. So I'm the type of person shit if I can flip 50 to 100 or 100 to 200, that's cool with me. I'm not trying to, like I'll build my cheese. That's why you'll see me throw 2 racks on something because I done made 2 racks that day. So I'm like, fuck it. Why not? Let me try to get to 10 racks.
God bless. Damn. And the older you get, the less daring you get. You young. You definitely young. How
Yeah,
old are you, Cam?
26.
You see what I'm saying? he young. He's not fearful of anything at that age, bro. When you get a little older, you get a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe this is not a good idea.
No, for sure.
When you
But
that age, you like fuck it.
when you got that feeling, you got
I
that
was that
feeling
age, bro.
sometimes. Cause
Long
Johnny, I
time
swear to
ago.
God, me and my mans, when they was talking about the Bud and Canelo fight, I swear for like a year out, I was screaming to the mountaintops Bud was gonna beat this dude, bro. And I seen him at plus 150. I threw like, man, and then what killed me was like it was just a sign from God that this shit was gonna hit. Because I want to say on Fanatics, they like during round 3, they still had like the pre-fight odds up. Like so Bud was still plus 150 money line, down up 3 rounds to 0. In my eyes, I'm sitting here watching the fight. I'm like, Bud done won every round. Why the fuck is he the same odds? So I throw more cheese on this shit. And then the shit hit. I'm like, man, I sit there and fucking took a loan out on this nigga Crawford.
You wasn't watching us yet for that build up.
Yo, I would have been screaming to the mountaintops, bro. Cause when I first got kind of into boxing, kind of when the first time probably Devin and Shakur was going back and forth. So like 2021-ish, around that
Oh,
time.
that was after the round of Lomachenko when he fought Lomachenko? You talking
Yeah,
about before that?
yeah, around that time.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
when I would consider I started being like a hardcore and started learning my stuff.
Oh, that's what's up, man. What you
But
think?
I got a pick of the weekend for y'all. I
Let's
had
do it.
talked about it last week. I talked about it probably I think last week or earlier this week. But it's Troy Williamson money line. I
I
don't
saw
I
that.
don't I don't know which card he fight on specifically, but I know he fight tomorrow. I think he like a plus 120.
That's in the UK. So
Yep.
that's in the UK. That one's in the UK. That one's on Saturday.
Yep.
Probably early Eastern
Yeah.
time. He's
It,
going up against Callum Simpson. That's the dude you talking about?
yep. He going up against Callum Simpson. This is a rematch because Troy
Mm-hmm.
Williamson knocked his ass out in the first fight.
Yes. Yes.
So
That's actually his only loss.
yep. And he was a plus 800 in that first fight.
So you think Williamson gonna pack him up a sec? Oh, you going money line.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna probably run both. I'm gonna probably run the money line. Like the money line is like my for sure pick because I think he like that's what the outcome gonna be. But my opinion, I think Troy Williamson gonna knock his ass out again at plus 240 because it's me watching Callum. I see that he's a big 170. He's a big 168. It's hard for him to make weight at 168 for real. Like the dude should really be at 175. And then you didn't really like he was winning the fight. I'll say that. It's not like I'm not gonna be biased because going into that fight, I had picked Callum Simpson to win by decision. So me watching the fight, I needed him to edge, go a couple more rounds. But Troy Williamson is a cagey motherfucker, bro. Like he was killing himself to make weight at 154 and really 160 for real. So like he done moved up in weight. Shit, he only got 2 fights in the weight division, but they both been knockouts. So it's like it clearly don't work. It's clearly working towards his benefit in terms of the shit that he want to do. And it's not like he's never been stopped either. He done fought dudes like Jahai Tucker, uh, Pat, Josh Kelly, like he fought former world champions. It's not like he's fought bums. He done fought dudes that's better than on Callum Simpson resume. So
Yeah, I'm looking at.
I
We
think
got a
Callum Simpson
echo in the
maybe.
background. Mike, you
Yeah.
got an echo.
I think Callum Simpson may be more. He may have more skills, but I just think Troy Williamson overall, with the experience that he got, I think he's gonna touch his chin again. It's hard for me to think that a dude who been dropped 6 times in his last 2 fights is gonna win.
Well, that's right. I forgot he fought Jahai Tucker and the dude that Josh Kelly just beat.
Yep.
Yarko. Yeah.
Yep.
And he
Fought
lost
both
to
of us.
Josh Kelly. He
And,
has
and our Darko fight was a split decision. I thought he won that fight.
Yeah. I'm looking at that right now, and then he lost unanimously to Josh Kelly. So, man, he's definitely
Hey, woman, put me some water in that fridge, please.
That's what I'm saying. He a cagey dude,
Mike.
man. He got experience, and like in terms of when I look at
Johnny,
Callum
I'm gonna jump on my
Simpson
laptop
resume,
and jump back on.
Okay.
when I look at Callum Simpson resume, it don't really pop out to me. Like the dude he fought before Troy Williamson, he dropped him twice. I think he got dropped in like the 3rd round or the 1st round or like the 3rd round or something. He ended up stopping him, but it's like you got dropped twice. I do got to take that into account. And then Troy Williamson dropped you 4 times in a row. It was really supposed to be 2 times because the last 2 times he dropped you, the ref should have been stopped the shit. You was just getting mauled at that point. That shit was crazy.
I see what fight you're talking about against Zuko, but he ended up stopping him. But yeah, he got dropped in the 1st and the 3rd. Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yep. So it's like,
All right.
I just feel like one dude is on the uptrend and one dude is on the downtrend, man. I can see why Callum's still the favorite because he a little bit more skilled, but I just think Troy Williamson a cagey dude.
I hear you. So you go on money line, you said, right?
Yep. And if I gotta pick a method of victory, it's gonna be Troy Williamson by knockout.
Okay. Yeah, I heard it. What you think about the Zuffa card, man? You not messing with that card?
No, I am. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you here. Niggas gonna say I'm crazy. But Aloha I think he got a chance to give McKenna some problems. I think McKenna gonna win by decision. I think McKenna gonna win by decision. It's my pick. But I don't think he's just gonna walk through Aloha. No. The reason why I say that is because his resume might be a little, suspect and shit like that, but he's a very disciplined fighter. I will say that. Like, if McKenna think he's just gonna try to, I guess I wouldn't necessarily. I think he's gonna try to, box him. Because both of these dudes been inactive for a minute. I want to say both of these guys been out the ring for, I want to say damn near a year. Like I want to say McKenna been out like 9 months.
McKenna's last fight was April of last year, so it's more than a year.
Yep, and Aloha is like 9 months, if I'm not mistaken.
And Aloha's last fight was September, so we're pushing almost a year, 11 months.
So both of these guys are coming into this fight a little inactive. I think McKenna been more active overall, probably, but both of these guys are coming into these fights off of layoffs. So I think, me personally, I feel like McKenna just got to stick to his boxing on the outside, and he clearly has the better skills in my opinion. I'm not going to deny that, but I also do think that Aloha he's a very disciplined fighter, and I know he's around. I want to say they're the same height too. Like McKenna may be like an inch taller or something like that, but they both of their dimensions are pretty much the same. I want to say,
I said that earlier. They're both around the same height. They're both around the same age. They both have around the same amount of experience in fights, 20 to 22.
Mm-hmm.
They're very evenly matched. However,
McKenna just got a deep amateur background.
Amateur background, and he also has fought the better competition that we know about. Like, he was in there against Lima.
Yeah.
Well, people crap on Lima because of what Boots did to him, but people don't realize that Boots is just a different type of fighter. Lima's a tough motherfucker.
Lima came back and knocked out an undefeated fighter in like 2 rounds after the Boots fight.
Lima is a tough motherfucker, bro.
They
You know what
don't.
I'm saying?
They Lima was Lima was the IBO champion. That fight was a title eliminator. Whether people want to sit here and acknowledge that or not, that was probably the best fight for Boots at the time. When I'm sitting there looking at it and seeing how it played out, how he became a unified champion, and then one of the belts is on his side of the street. So it's like,
Yo, Donnie said McKenna's gonna stop him to the body. You know, Donnie's a big time Zuffa guy, man. He's invested. But Donnie, why do you say? But I looked it up.
I don't see it.
I don't see McKenna. You're saying McKenna's 6'3" and Oliha is 5'11". That's not what it's showing me when I look up.
So Lehigh is 6'1".
Yeah, they're showing Lehigh 6'1", and it's showing me McKenna is. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Okay, you see, this is why you got to check. So he is 6'3". They're saying Oliha is. Hold on, Mike. This is for you, Mike. 5'11". So when you look it up on AI, it says they both 6'1", but Box Rec is saying there's a difference in height. You see what I'm saying?
They're probably actually 6'1", just like they say
I don't
Shaq is 7. Just like they say Shaq is 7 feet, but he really 6'10".
That's what I'm trying to say, man. You got to check this shit
Like,
because sometimes this shit be inaccurate, bro.
Donnie ain't even a member. Johnny, tell Donnie to become a member. Show some real support.
I'm kind of like 6'3", buddy,
On the
like
real.
5'11" or so, fellas. That's what Box Rec says, though. To their defense, though, to their defense, that's what Box Rec says. Now, when you look it up online on AI is telling me that I'll show you right now that McKenna is 6'1", and
sometimes you
Oliha
got to
is
correct
6'1".
AI. So what you do is you ask a question like, "Are you sure?" Double check, and then motherfucker will go and double check. It does whatever you want it to do.
Either way, I think the real big difference to me, like I was telling Cam, is the experience factor, man. You know, the amateur pedigree. That has to be taken into consideration. Now, to piggyback off Cam, though, McKenna has been out of the ring longer. He's been out of the ring more than a year. It'll be a year and a few months. Whereas Oliha has only been out of the ring for close to a year. Don't know how much of a difference that's going to play, but again, it's something to consider, which I didn't say earlier. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a good fight, man. I think this is going to be a really good fight. I really do.
The one thing I will say when I look at his amateur record, the one thing I will say when I look at his amateur record, though, Johnny, is he lost to a couple dudes that was debut fighters in the amateurs. Like a couple of those guys that was on their debut.
Who
and
are
they
you
beat
talking
him.
about?
Aaron McKenna.
Mm.
He got a deep background, but some of those dudes that beat him, I don't think were better than him. So, I'll take it.
Yeah. Nah, listen, man. Thanks for the clarification, though. Like I said, you know, I gotta see which is which, man. I want to make sure we throwing out the right information here.
Yeah, because I had looked at it when I had went to when I peeped and he had fought Devin Haney. Box Rec?
Nah, I'm looking at Box Rec right now, and these dudes in the chat is right. 6'3" to 5'11".
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't really play too much stock in the height, though.
He definitely.
Hey, shout out to Cam Rothstein.
Who?
You ever seen Casino? That's Cam. Yeah, you remember dude was he was the betting man for the mob.
Betting man for the mob. I don't remember the names, man, but yeah.
Yeah, his name was Sam Ace Rothstein.
Mm-hmm.
That's Cam Ace Rothstein right there.
Yeah. So,
and now can I get some of those parlays you be doing, bro? Like you gonna send me a couple?
I'm gonna put something in the tonight, man.
All right,
put some or put some in the chat or in the Discord or send it to me. I'll put it out there, whatever, man. Like people are interested.
I just gave Johnny my straight leg. I feel like it's probably my most comfortable pick, Troy Williams at money line.
You go on Troy money line, and then you go on McKenna. You said right?
Right?
Even
Yeah,
though
McKenna by
even though
decision.
even though you said don't sleep on Oliha.
Yeah, I think a lot of dudes are sleeping on him. Just because, you know, they look at him, his resume, he fight very disciplined, in my opinion. One of the dudes that he beat had a good fight with I can't think, Samake, the dude that just lost to the WBC dude, I forgot Eric. It's like Eric Cabal. I think he like, I want to say he's fucking Ramo. I might be thinking of the wrong fight, but he very disciplined, man. If McKenna gonna think he's just gonna walk through him, it ain't gonna be that, in my opinion. Especially with him being as inactive as he been. If he was to get a stoppage on this dude, in my opinion, I think he'd be. It would be a great I have to give him. He'd exceed my expectations in terms of what I think of him as a boxer. Because in my opinion, if he was supposed to stop Liam Smith, if that was the case, because shit, he dropped him to the body in like round 12. Couldn't get him out of there.
Coach Bermudez is in the chat. Salute, Coach Bermudez. He said we don't need to overthink it. We don't need to overthink this fight. McKenna wins.
Of course, that's what I said. By decision.
He did say McKenna wins. I said the same thing before they all jumped on. I said I would take McKenna in this fight.
I just don't think he's gonna knock him out.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. You're saying McKenna money line, right?
Yeah, money line by decision. I think he a lot. What we do got to take into account is, once again, they are fighting for the IBF, so it is a rehydration clause on this fight. So
that's the vacant IBF title, correct?
Yeah. So I do want to see they weigh-ins and stuff tomorrow. See how that turn out.
Yes, sir. What about the co-main, man, Callum Walsh?
I mean, Callum Walsh probably by decision.
That's what I said too. I wasn't overly impressed with his performance. I mean, he did what he needed to do against Ocampo in January, but
I feel like that's what I'm saying. Tyler Denny, I feel is a little bit better than Ocampo. That's why I feel like he's gonna win by decision, but I don't think he gonna. He was supposed to stop Ocampo and he didn't do that. So
nope. In fact, he underwhelmed, and there were a lot of people that were like, the main event put me to sleep.
Hey, maybe you can answer me a question, Johnny, right?
What up?
How is it that they can fight for an IBF belt vacant on a Zuffa card, but Jaio Pataya can't keep his belt because
that's exactly why he's showing right now.
It's a great question. Why do we
ridiculous like a motherfucker?
That's a good question.
I'm not even a Jaio Pataya fan, but that just shows you how these alphabet belts are just ridiculous right now. It's sickening.
That's exactly why he's suing, and I feel like, in my opinion, he got a strong chance to win that lawsuit, because if you remember the first time he was stripped, that was also some bullshit too. They wanted him to. I guess he wanted a voluntary defense, and they told him to fight as mandatory Breedis, but Breedis was injured, not ready to fight. So how am I supposed to fight a dude that's not ready to fight? Y'all want me to just wait on him, and he's not fucking ready. So they stripped me because I want to, I guess, choose to be active and stay active, instead of fighting my mandatory who's not ready to fight. Like, that makes any sense.
Is that Vega coming out professional today?
Bro. Can we get a round of applause for Vega? Not only is he looking sharp, look at his setup, bro.
It was a nice setup.
It looks good, man.
It's not finished. We're gonna put some things on this wall. It's too bare to put it on the other screen, the camera, so I have it on this one.
The mic sounds
one of
pretty
the dog's
good.
beds and the shredder.
I see the shredder. I don't see the dog bed because you're the big Zuffa name is that it's probably covering it.
What kind of mic you got?
It's just like a $30 mic.
Yeah, but it sounds
That
like
shit sound good. It sounds clean.
Yeah, it sounds
And that's the
good.
one I use every now and then.
Yeah, but it's you looking clean. There's no shitty Wi-Fi because usually when you used to jump on the panel, you get all pixelated in the old
That was
place.
in the
Remember?
garage.
See, I got a TLM 102, but I don't got the mic
shit. We
stand
got
for it right now.
professional looking Vega on the panel, man.
Yeah,
Ready
I
to
don't
go.
have my extender plugged in.
For the music though, for like when I have artists come over to record.
Vega, what's good, bro?
Chilling, man. I wasn't really gonna jump on, but
This is your type. This is your type of card, though. This is a hardcore card, though.
Man, you know, purse bids have really killed the love of the game, man.
Don't Lord
have mercy.
Don't let that kill your mood, man. Come on. Sticks and stones.
Call of Duty brothers have just really killed everything.
Yeah. Well, hey, life goes. We got to move on. We got to move on. That's what I'm saying, man. We can't allow them to ruin. I mean, there's a lot of boxing this weekend. Again, no big names, but a lot of boxing. A lot of boxing in this Zuffa card. Again, although it's very, very heavy Ireland. But I like the main event. What's your thoughts?
I definitely know the McKennas. I was actually on what's his name? Ryan from the Six show earlier, kind of spewing what I recall from them from being teenagers. They've been training, man, they're well traveled. They know how to fight, they know how to box. They are boxing professional boxers through and throughout. There's nothing these guys have never seen. Aaron's actually the younger one. And I was telling Ryan, like, I always forget that because Aaron's always been seen as like the better one. I think he's taller than his brother. I could be wrong about that. Stevie likes to scrap. Aaron has way more tools. But I mean, I remember seeing them as teenagers talking to Tommy Hearns in LA. They've trained in the wild card. They trained with Robert Garcia. They've gone to Mexico and trained. They're from Ireland, and Ireland has such a rich history in fighting. These guys here, and Aaron packed up our boy in Japan on a tournament, man, Giovanni Estella.
I talked about that earlier. That's my guy, man.
It's one of the worst beatings I've ever seen, man.
Somebody just said he beat up Adamas 2019
at RGBA. That's what Donnie said.
Yeah, so
belt to ass.
Hey, man. I mean, it's sparring. I mean, now if he did it like every time they sparred, I think that speaks a little more volumes. A sparring story is always funny, but no, Aaron ain't no joke. And he's a big guy, bro, especially for middleweight. Like, he's super tall, lengthy, but he's shown you in these fights. The Lima fight, that was actually the first time I saw Lima. I didn't know who he was. I was doing his pick'em league, and he popped up, and that's how I saw who Lima was. And I knew Boots was gonna stop him. I just didn't think it was gonna be in 90 seconds. But people are gonna say Lima's trash. He's not trash. I've seen this guy.
Exactly what I
I've seen this guy go to 5 different countries and beat the home fighter. I've seen him take Aaron McKenna in like 24 to 48 hours and go 10 rounds with him when I see Liam Smith get beat the fuck down by this guy.
He knocked out an undefeated fighter right after he got chinned by Boots in 90 seconds.
I mean, he does it. Now he's fighting Samaki, and Samaki ain't no fucking joke either. Samaki's just raw. So that's going to be a really good fight for some WBC, one of their regional belts. So, no, man, I think it's an interesting card. I have no idea who Oliha is. I had to look him up. Started boxing when he was 14. Has Nigerian parents, but is born and raised in Italy. A couple times he won Italy's national championship or whatnot, which is really cool. And he got discovered by Aegon Sports, who is the same promoter as William Skoll, sparring. He's actually a sparring partner of Skoll. And then he beat one of the other guys over there at Aegon. which is a German-based company, if anyone doesn't know that. So yeah, so they're behind him. They actually went and won a purse bid for Kyron Davis. But Kyron said that he was too worried that he was going to get the judges on his side, that they were going to be totally for the other guy, Oliha. And not just that, he said the travel wise, they didn't know the gym, they didn't want to spend the money. So instead, he took another fight, and he got beat the fuck on for 10 rounds. This guy named Yo-Yo Hernandez. I don't know if you guys know of him. So
no idea who that is.
That nigga Yo-Yo was playing with him.
That's an example of how guys say they, being a champion's everything. But when it came down to it, he said it wasn't worth the money, and he'd rather fight Yo-Yo for, securing more money, I guess, for himself. Yeah, man, these belts are so much everything, huh? But anyways, man, yeah, I want to see Stevie fight. He had a banger on the last Zuffa card. The Scottish guy, Sam Hickey, he beat the hell out of somebody on the last Zuffa card they had in the UK. I love Zuffa over there. I think, let's keep it real. Zuffa's gonna they know how to promote white guys. We've seen it in the UFC. Is it the truth? Let's not lie about it, right? Let's get that out the way. Getting these UK, these Irish guys, they're gonna do a really good job. And I mean, look at the lineups. I mean, they have high quality guys. They got Ward, who was a former Olympian for Ireland. They got a kid named Patrick O'Connor, who's a multinational champion here from the US. They got plenty of middleweight contenders, which I love it. Hey, listen, nobody cares about middleweight and cruiserweight. Zuffa's seen that they can go ahead and fill those voids in boxing. And I absolutely love the rosters they're building and the fights. And I love that there's like 6 middleweight fights on this one card. So we got Callum Walsh versus Tyler Denny. Tyler Denny ain't no joke, man. I've seen him upset a couple guys. I remember the biggest upset, I believe, was Felix Cash. I could be wrong on that. But Tyler Denny ain't no punk. They're gonna like, oh, he don't knock nobody out. But damn, you got all right, knock him out. Oh, he's a little more difficult. You got to be 6'3", with something there. I ain't gonna make that joke. But yeah, Hamza Shiraz, sparked him out. A lot of y'all believe Hamza Shiraz is the best 168 pounder. Okay. He has some other losses, but he's also has some good wins. So yeah, it's a really good co-main event. And I also think it's a bit telling also that there was this big push for Callum Walsh. When Zuffa was coming, into existence, the co-main of a Canelo, the main event of the first Zuffa card. But even though this is a really tough fight, you notice he's not the main event. They could have put Aaron McKenna on anything, but they made sure Aaron McKenna was the main because I'm not that big on Callum Walsh. Solid guy, maybe bottom 15 contender. And there's no shame in that. A lot of people like, oh, he's never been a champion. Nah, this guy's a really good fighter. He's big. He's strong. When I've seen him, he's tried to get, he's beat on people a bit. But, you go up in competition, you facing other guys as young as you, as strong as you, can punch harder or faster or have just been in more, against other experienced guys. Shit changes, bro. So I think it's a really nice card. But I'm not gonna go ahead and hit the homies. I'll be like, yo, come to my house, 1 o'clock, Zuffa, baby.
Again, no, I get it, man. This is not your typical. This is more for the hardcores, or again, the people that are really, really hardcore Zuffa supporters. I fuck with Zuffa. I won't be watching this live because I'll be out, but I'm definitely gonna watch the replay. I'm definitely gonna watch the replay when I get home. I think the light heavyweight fight is gonna be a banger though. Ward against Kasparian.
Yeah,
I think that fight's gonna be good. I think that fight's gonna be really, really good.
Who is he fighting? Who's this guy?
Hey, Johnny, I got Ward winning that fight.
I said the same thing.
He a +3. He a +300, undefeated. That's my rule.
He's not undefeated though.
He's not undefeated. I thought he was.
The other guy's undefeated. Kasparian. Kasparian's undefeated.
What's Ward record?
I'm going with Ward. He's
only got like 12-1.
Yeah.
12. How many knockouts?
8.
8.
Okay.
He actually lost his pro debut in MSG.
Yeah, I'm still
more
going
decorated amateur.
He hurt his knee.
Yes. Yeah. He had a definitely injury setback. He's a southpaw. He's got skill. I mean, he can box. Donnie agrees. I think war without boxing. That's what I think. Yeah, he blew his knee out of his in his pro debut.
Vega.
Is that what it was? I thought it was before his pro debut. My bad.
Yeah.
Vega, what you think about Troy Williamson and Callum Simpson?
I mean, the first fight was a big shocker. In terms of Troy being the one to beat Callum Simpson, I think Simpson's been showing kind of chinks in his armor. I don't know if it's weight. I don't know if it's just not skilled enough.
I think it's weight.
But, definitely shocking when Troy beat the shit out of him. And it's been unfortunate because when you beat a guy that has a bit of a push like Callum did, the sky felt like the limit for Troy Williamson, who, I mean, this is his third weight class, and Troy, he's never been like a world, rated guy, really. Like, no one's gonna say he was a top 10 guy, but he's always been a competitive. I remember when he fought Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly, I think
He fought Josh Kelly and the dude Josh Kelly just fought.
The Garco. And I thought the Garco fight was close. It was a good fight.
I thought he won.
Man. That's why I was a little disappointed in the Garco. I felt like he should have been a little more intense in that Josh Kelly fight. But yeah, no, man. Troy Williamson, I mean, 160 fought Jahai. That was a really good fight. And I think Troy was here in the U.S. training for a while. So, no, man, salute to him. But yeah, he wanted to fight Iglesias. He wanted to fight somebody else. And his rematch clause really kept him out of some really good opportunities. So I'm rooting for Troy. I hope Troy packs him the fuck up due to how they've done him. Because he just, in my eyes, from what I've seen in the ring, he deserves it. And I know that he was affected by what happened in Jamaica because he's, I think, I don't know if both sides. I think one side's Jamaican, and he was, speaking about how it's affected his family members. So he's doing this for a lot, man, for respect, for freedom, for his people, and for his future. So salute to Troy.
Mm-hmm.
Call him get his chance at redemption. So salute to him.
I told Johnny Troy gonna pack his ass up again too.
I hope he does. No disrespect.
I think it's gonna be an early knockout, Vega, especially because like it's hard for me to look at Callum Simpson and say he gonna win this fight when I don't watch your last two fights get dropped 6 times.
Right.
Like it was chinks in the armor before Troy got to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Zuko dude dropped him twice.
Yeah, that wasn't expected. I mean, I know the guy wasn't undefeated, but Callum's supposed to pack him up.
Yeah, I just think Troy too. I just think Troy too cagey. Like by the time Callum start having success, I feel like it's gonna be too late.
Excuse me.
I'm thinking I'm about to check these other Zuffa fights too. How many fights is it on that card?
Man, it's like 6 fights on the main card, and then I think 3 on the prelims. That's Stevie's always in a banger, bro. Stevie can't help it. McKenna, motherfucker, like if you're not hitting him, he's offended.
1, 2, 3.
Hello.
I think it's 7, 8 fights altogether.
Yeah, something like that. It's a shit.
Tell me about that Conor Coyle fight. What do you think?
You got the Conor Coyle. You got.
Oh yeah, Conor Coyle, man. Wow. Yeah, shocker.
He's on there.
Fighting American. Conor Coyle is another guy that's been in the U.S. A lot of U.S. fights, fighting in Tampa. I think he's fought like in Mississippi and like on TriStar. He's Irish. So he's fought in the UK. I don't know if he's fought in Ireland yet, but he fought Vito to that no contest. I forgot why it was a no contest. Oh, 8 fights. Okay.
Your favorite fighter, Vito.
Yeah, that fight was a draw. I never saw it.
Thank you, Donnie, for the clarification. That's what's up. Who, Vito? Vito's fighting in September 4th.
No, I'm saying Vito fought Conor. Everyone, from what I heard, that Vito won clearly, but they gave it a draw, and then he popped for something. Yeah, I don't remember that fight. The Buke, that's the one that's fighting Stevie. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, you say he popped.
I tell you what, I ain't a big women's like all women's card. That shit's like a huge turnoff to me as a boxing
I didn't even want to
fan.
bring that up because of that, but I wanted to bring it up, but then I didn't want to bring it up because of you.
That Sherneka Johnson fight gonna be a good fight though. I
think so.
Yeah,
I
I've never
Tam
seen.
Tebow. I want to see the co-main too. Tam Tebow.
I've never seen Thor's sister fight before.
I think she undefeated. I think Sherneka got 2 L's, but since she's won the belts.
24-0. She's 24-0.
Yeah.
But she got 9 pack-ups, bro.
Yeah.
Where's she been fighting? In Denmark?
Yeah, she was fighting in her hometown and shit. That's where a lot of really kind of why shit. A lot of people don't know too much about her. Honestly, she's trying to fight in her hometown a lot. This opportunity, with AMP Jake Paul and shit, kind of put her out there. So let's see what she does.
She was supposed to fight Sharetta.
Sharetta Metcalf.
Yeah, and then
also fight on the same card.
Sweet Cheeks came and put pause on Sharetta.
Sweet Cheeks. Sharetta's on this card too.
Man.
Fighting Amanda Gaye. Amanda Gaye, my opinion, should win, but if she can't get that jab off of her, it's gonna be tough. Sharetta got the reach, so you know how that shit go.
Well, Sharetta's
Sharetta's
coming
going
off
down
that
in
win
weight.
Is she coming off that win against Crystal Rosado?
Yeah.
Sharetta or she fought?
Yeah, man, they sat her, bro.
They sat her. Just
typical.
Nah, Crystal's on that card too.
Yeah, she is on that card.
But she fought a couple of times, is what I'm saying after that. But Sharetta never fought after that?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, he sure did.
You know who's on this card? Sarai, I believe his name, Saran Brownell. If you don't know who she is, it's in her second fight. Border Wars, her dad hosted.
Was she on TBV today?
I don't know.
She was on TBV today, yeah. So what do you mean her dad hosted? What do you mean her dad hosted Border Wars?
Her dad was the one he was the one in charge, like not of the in charge of the venue.
That was his gym?
I wouldn't say it was his gym. He was just the one like hosting it.
Which one was
Because
that?
that's the brothers gym. What are they called? The ones that were the superhero shit.
Which Border Wars was that one? It wasn't
Atlanta.
recent. The last one in Atlanta?
There's only been one.
Oh, I don't know. I was there at that one.
Yeah, she was working the concession.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Mhm.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is
Yeah,
what,
yeah,
her
she was
third
there.
pro fight?
Say it again.
This is her third pro fight, right? Is she like what, 2-0?
Second. Yeah,
Second?
I forgot why she was out for so while because they had announced her, I think before that, and she had just finally fought when Coach was over there with his Vieta, whatever his name is. What was the main event when they robbed Elia again, man? That fight. That was Sarai's first fight. Shout out Trees. Here's a little connection. Sebastian Juarez, right?
He's on that
He
card.
fought Patrick O'Connor in the amateurs.
I see.
Juarez is on that card. Yep.
Adam Azim brother fight tomorrow.
Yeah, nah, man. I mean, cool.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know he had a fucking brother.
Yeah, I mean, cool. I think we just saw another Hamed. What's his name? The Arab guy from the UK. Everyone fucking thinks was so amazing. When he finally went against somebody, got packed up and quit. Hamed.
Trying to think.
Come on, man, from the UK that used to do all the crazy dances and shit and flip over the ropes.
Oh,
Come on,
Prince
man.
Nassim Hamed?
Yeah. That
got-
overrated guy.
But he got packed up against a fucking Hall of Famer, bro.
Yeah,
That
Hall
was
of Famer.
Yeah, no, for sure, man.
Barrera.
They built him up really well. Like I said,
His ass shouldn't have been playing. He shouldn't have been playing too much.
yeah, man. Like I said, once he went against someone at the top level that was really on, quit. packed
Man,
himself up.
that's kind of harsh. You know, he has some really good victories. Kevin Kelly.
That was a great fight. Yeah, man.
He was legit. You know, he's like 300 pounds now.
Yeah. So what was the other wins?
He's got a son that he fights.
His hair's
that's
still
what I'm saying,
fast
the
as
second
shit.
son.
Hey, Johnny, his hair's still fast as shit too.
Bro,
that shit crazy.
That guy was fucking fun to watch, bro.
Well, that's what it was. I think he was more fun than good.
I liked him.
You feel like he was more of an entertainer?
He was an amazing entertainer.
He was, but wasn't he a multi-division champion? I think you guys are like diminishing him a bit. Let's look over here.
I ain't say nothing about him.
Yeah, it was just me.
No, it was Vega. Let's see.
Hey, you know Vega stand on that shit 10 toes.
Nazim Hamed. Let's see here because man.
Didn't they just make a biography of him or something like that? A documentary?
Yeah, did anyone watch it?
Ahmed is his son. I would fucking watch it if I knew it was out. I didn't know that was out.
Oh yeah, it was.
I seen the previews of it.
Nobody watched.
Why would
it was a badass little kid in that bitch.
That motherfucker was super entertaining and he was good, bro. Hold on. Let's look that up because I think you're shitting on his resume.
WBO, IBF, WBC, and IBO featherweight championships.
Yeah, no, man, cool belts, so amazing.
It's a lot of alphabets.
I mean, it's always about who you beat, bro.
Man, he was multiple featherweight world titles, reigning as lineal champion and achieving he only lost one fight, which was that last fight, and you never saw him again against Marco Antonio Barrera.
His best win is probably Kevin.
WBO
yeah, that's the best win. Or Tom Johnson.
WBC.
Who?
You know he's in the Hall of Fame, right? He's a fucking Hall of Famer. You know that, right?
Hey,
no, Wilfredo
Vasquez
Hall of
Fame talk again.
I mean, you lose one fight in your professional career and you win multiple titles.
Wilfredo Vasquez Sr. is a good win.
I didn't say he doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. I just said I believe he's a bit overrated.
Which is
y'all heard me?
I'm saying, like, how could you? I don't know. Maybe me and you are seeing it differently. How could you think a Hall of Fame?
How old was Kevin Kelly in that
I
fight?
never said he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. I said I just believe he's overrated. When people talk about him like he was this great fighter, I think he was in good fights because his defense was shit, and he could knock you down. He had good power, but I don't think he was this great fighter. When I think of what was it, 100. What weight was he at? 126, 122?
Featherweight, yeah.
Featherweight? Yeah, no, man. I think if we went down the greatest featherweights, I don't think he'd be in top 10. Would he be in top 15? I don't know. Like I said, more entertainment, number one, pound for pound list.
This is bullshit over here. Damn it.
Yeah, man. See, it's hard to find them names, huh?
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, like you.
I would probably put him.
That's what I'm saying.
I would probably put him like 9th or 10th.
As far as what best featherweights?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
You got Willie Pep.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm just saying. You want to get to name
Kevin Kelly.
Hey, how many Willie Pep fights y'all seen?
I watched it. I watched this shit. I went back and watched this shit just because I heard that he won a round by not throwing a punch. When I heard that shit, I had to go fucking watch some film on it.
Did you actually watch a fight, or did you get to see only highlights?
I watched as close to a fight as I could. Shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he did not win in multiple weight classes.
Now, there's a difference between
Salvador Sanchez
and the greatest, right?
Salvador Sanchez.
The greatest is going to be your feats and how you're spoken about.
Right.
But you have to remember too, media was in such, they had more free reign. You know, the people didn't really keep the media in check like they do nowadays.
Yeah.
So they just told beautiful stories. I mean, like you said, around without winning
without fucking throwing a punch. Yeah.
You know, a guy banging 17,000 girls in one day. Bo Jackson, jumping across the Grand Canyon. You know what I mean?
Talking about Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
I mean, Will did say it in his autobiography, which is a great read. I love reading his autobiography.
Would you say? Would you say? I mean, my opinion, I would have to put Salvador Sanchez got to be top 4 or 5. In my opinion, 3. Shit, he beat Azuma Nelson. Azuma Nelson might be top 10.
And he beat what's his name? The best Puerto
Wilfredo
Rican,
Gomez.
The 122 pounder, yeah. First fight
Some
he
people
went
say
up.
that's the best Puerto Rican fighter.
So they say.
A lot of people say that.
Yeah, they do.
So he beat Kevin Kelly, beat Tom Johnson.
Pedroza probably
Wilfredo
up there.
Vasquez, he beat 36 and 1.
I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say his first name, but Pedroza. I think he had like fucking like 19 title defenses or some shit.
So you're talking about greatest featherweights, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. Yeah, we just can read accomplishments for that. It makes it easy.
I mean, shit. I'm just trying to, I guess, name people who they still did more than the sport than fucking Nassim. I would say Henry Armstrong.
Damn, Salvador Sanchez. He defended his belt 9 times.
And passed away at 23. That shit is crazy. He might have been his shit might have been insane. 23.
Yeah, because he died at 23.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, I had Azuma beat him in the rematch.
Did they have that fight scheduled before he passed away?
Oh. He died like a week later. I'm just talking shit.
Well, you guys are talking about Eusebio Pedroza.
Would you put Alexis Arguello up there?
I remember Arguello, man.
You know, I've only really seen Arguello fight like around 140.
Aaron Pryor. You probably only seen him fight Aaron Pryor.
And I watched a couple fights before that.
I think he was a pretty good featherweight champion.
I remember I was young and my father was a Arguello fan. He took that Aaron Pryor loss bad. Like he was pissed. That's when I was super young.
I probably put.
Didn't Aaron really pack him up bad in the second fight?
Yeah.
I have to put Juan when Marquez up there. I think that's the fucking last unified champion at fucking featherweight.
Damn, Willie Pep had a record of 229, 11, and 1.
Yeah. He gotta be somewhere up there.
And nobody can find any of those fucking fights before like 250 times, and we can't find not one highlight.
You can find highlights.
Yeah, you can find highlights.
I never even checked.
They very selective with what the fuck they show. You know, I don't get it. They say they able to keep fucking hieroglyphics from fucking thousands of years ago, but you know, we can't see shit from hundreds of years ago, I guess.
That shit is in black and white, man.
I actually watched some highlights of Willie Pep like a week ago.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
In black and white.
Shit on him.
Yeah, because you always shit on him. Willie Pep.
Yo, what fucking jockey is this guy fighting in the ring? That's the shit I be looking at. I would look good too.
Is the story of him winning a professional round without landing a punch true?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, there's also a story of him winning 73 consecutive fights.
That's what the fuck everybody says. And I'm like, yo, send me a clip of that round. I want to see it. Nobody can find that fucking round.
6 fights with a guy named Sadler, who's also like a Hall of Fame guy. So
yeah, Sadler beat Willie Pep too.
Yeah, cool. Had to read the newspaper, listen to the radio.
He had a girl's name though. His name was Sandy. That's his name.
Sandy Sadler.
A 4-time featherweight champion.
I used to know.
I'm sorry. I'm just very biased against these guys that fought like pre-TV, like color TV, where there was actual TVs in homes. Because at the end of the day, it was just some fat motherfucker getting paid money to write about him, or some guy being told from his executive, you need to big up, this great white hope or this new thing in town. So no matter what we see it nowadays, right? On Zuffa, on the Zone, you know, like I said, on Paramount, on the Zone, where they're like ignoring, like, bro, we saw the Morataya Conceição fight, but they act like Morataya was just not missing a punch, and Conceição couldn't land a punch. I mean, literally. But we saw the fight, even though Morataya clearly won, but they was giving Conceição zero credit for anything he was doing. But so think about back then when there was no real TV, there wasn't that much, you know, much coverage. They can just paint any story. Bro, I got for my birthday, my girl bought me this boxing history book, and it was like telling me about, you know, from Jack Johnson to something Willard. I think his name was James Willard to Jack Dempsey. Like the ridiculous of this, you know, they saw James Willard working on a farm and he was picking up fucking, that 17 stacks of hay and lifting it and putting it down. And the promoter said, "You're my next champion. You're gonna be Jack Johnson." You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
It was like circus fights,
so.
like 3-ring circus shit.
Bro, the guy literally did in the off season when he was fighting. He did go on the circuit because he was 6'6". You know, back then people were a little shorter. You know, the average man was like 5'5". He was 6'6", 225. You know, I think Jack Johnson was like 5'10", 190. So yeah, man, when people talk about, you know, the best, bro, I'm not having it. You can't tell me no Willie Pep, no Sugar Ray Robinson, none of that shit. Absolutely,
you can't go back and watch him though.
You can't. No, you can see Ray Robinson.
You know what fight that I always go back and watch time to time is the Rocky Marciano Joe Louis fight.
Oh,
just to see what, you know, why did Joe Louis lose that fight?
Wasn't he like
old as hell?
Yeah, he was old, bro, but he still had some movement in him, man.
Man, he was old as hell, like you just said, though.
But he wasn't that old. He was what, 39?
Old
Yo,
enough.
Johnny's still trying to look up that Hamed fucking
No, I'm
resume.
looking at some other stuff because now I'm going to Willie Pep. I'm going to see. I get caught up into the. Now I want to read. Like I'm going down.
He's trying to find that. He's trying to find some footage on that round.
Yeah, now I'm going down the list of featherweights. No, I get entrenched in that stuff. Like when I'm by myself, I'm like, I start and it leads me down rabbit holes, man. And before you know,
if you're looking up a list of like top 10 featherweights of all time, majority of them are fighters from the early ages. Like you don't really see anybody that from the early 80s up.
Yeah, but another thing too is in this day and age, how many fighters stay in the same division for
long periods of time?
5, 6, 7 years. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like these
did Pacquiao start as a featherweight?
Pacquiao started flyweight.
He started at 108, 105?
Maybe. How's he not in there as a top 10 featherweight, right? Like,
I don't think he had that long
he probably fought once or twice at featherweight. This is what I'm saying. They make pit stops.
You know what? He didn't want a sanctioning body belt at featherweight.
Okay.
He didn't.
I thought he was
an
division champ though.
Well, he won the ring, but now the ring doesn't matter because you know that's aligned with Turkey and Zuffa. So now the ring belts don't matter. But when you count Manny Pacquiao's championship belts, he has 8. 2 of them, 2 weight classes, no sanctioning body belts, only ring.
But that's crazy though, because the ring belt is really recognized as like if you hold the lineal championship, you are the champion of that division. The rest of it is holding a belt, holding a trophy. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm kind of somewhat glad that Jai about to fight McKaylen, because I did not want Benavidez to be the first fucking undisputed champion that never became lineal. That shit would look kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
But if he beats Jai, he's gonna become lineal.
Well, that's right. That's what I'm saying.
Is nowadays you can get 3 different lineals. It's just a website. Someone tells you you're lineal. If you get all 4 sanctioning body belts, you're considered lineal. The ring considers himself lineal. I mean, the ring has gone through different transitions in history. You know, they wasn't giving out ring belts, I think, in the early 2000s. They got revitalized.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the ring
that guy that had the ring though was the #1 fighter in the division.
That's the oldest championship belt. It was given to Jack Dempsey when back in the day. So
yeah, but it has gone through different ownerships. You know, it's been three different owners in the last 30 years.
Too. So like it was disbanded for like years.
Yeah. So is it still lineal? Some people don't respect it due to rankings, but the sanctioning body belts are the same thing. It's just 4 companies say we tolerate each other, while the other one works solo. So what's really the difference? Four guys playing the sandbox together, and the other one's out there playing with rocks by themselves.
I just think the prestige
I find these
of the title
body
is
belts
what
so funny.
But the prestige of the belt is what really matters, right? Like the WBC has more prestige than an IBF or a WBA, right?
What
the
prestige
ring
is
has
an
more
IBF
prestige than any of the
belt
other
have?
sanctioning belts.
What's the prestige of an IBF belt, though? Zero.
Well, I think they were like what they were created like in the early 80s or something like that.
IBF belt was created like 90s, 2000s. I think no, 290s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
WBO belt in the late 80s.
60s.
There's no prestige there, but it matters more than the ring belt. Okay, because like I said, they banded together and made fucking the Power Rangers.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Malcolm,
It's
I
always
agree,
gonna
bro.
be
I just think it's
fighting
like I really keep wanting to harp on this situation. Like, how are you going to allow your belt to be fight? Like you're having them fight for a vacant belt, but then again, you're snatching another man's belt because he decided to fight for that company, and then you wanted him to sit back and wait for a fight, wait for you guys to pick a mandatory for him. That's just it's not even.
When he already fucking fought all
right,
his
baby, my bad.
mandatories. I fought every mandatory you guys have fucking given me. Like every single one.
You know,
The first time he
it's
got
crazy,
stripped.
It's sickening, man. It really is. It just makes you not want to be a fan, bro, because of the bullshit that goes on. And we know that fighters, like, I know we say belts don't matter, but to the fighters, it does, bro. That's what they aspire to be. No kid is becoming a boxer saying, you know, I want to box to be rich, right? I want to box because I want to be a champion.
That boy Zepeda was crying his ass off when he won that
sickening,
bit.
bro.
Kid that's growing up today might say that. A kid that's
Even growing up today,
might say
though,
that.
like I know a couple of young kids that box in my uncle's gym, right? Like they want to be champions.
I don't disagree with you. I think most kids want to become a champion when they're young, but now in this day and age, bro,
they want that bag too, though.
They want that bag too, bro.
Most kids don't really want to become boxers these days like that, right? Like it's very hard to find to build the sport because children aren't aspiring to be boxers. They like MMA. You know, MMA is the big top thing as far as combat sports. So that's what you hear more kids will talk about. Like, you know, you can't go up to a 10-year-old and say, hey, man, did you watch the boxing fight? You know, but you can go up to a 10-year-old like my little nephew, and he knows all the UFC fighters. And, you know, he talks about Pride all the time. And like, how do you even remember Pride, bro? You're 10 years old, right? But that's his thing. He likes MMA. So it's very difficult to make a sport build itself if you're doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to deal with that shit.
But
you're not promoting enough. Like, you don't promote fighters enough. You don't see advertisement enough for big fights. You don't see them on national commercials anymore like you would when CBS was hosting fights, and, you know, big fights were being fought on NBC and shit, right? ABC.
Wide World of Sports. Remember why? Well, I'm old, so I remember when they had fights on Saturday on ABC. Wide World of Sports with Howard Cosell. Howard Cosell. This is Howard Cosell. Muhammad Ali. That's taking it way back. That's when I was a little.
Whoa, I didn't know he was that old, Johnny. Hold on.
I'm old, bro.
You're a senior citizen, my brother.
I don't remember. I remember that time, but I wasn't like really like, you know, my father and my uncle, they were really, really hardcore into boxing at that time. But I remember ABC Wide World of Sports.
Yeah,
Ronnie
so it's just
Davis was
like
fighting
you
on
don't
those.
see that no more. So shout out to the Zone putting fights on TNT now. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's still cable. You have to pay. You have to have TNT, but still it's a national network, right? And that's what boxing needs, man. It needs to go back to the original blueprint where they are building the sport to last. And you got fighters like, and I don't even want to bring it up, but you got fighters like Shakur, Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis. These guys are talented, man. This is something that we want to see, right? But they won't fight each other. They're divas.
Who the fuck is those guys?
They're holding up divisions. Like who's Shakur's next opponent, right? How long has he been out of the ring? When's his first fight with Zuffa? When is the main event about to happen? So I just don't understand, bro. You get paid all this money and you guys aren't really putting in
If I
any work.
criticize him, I'll get blocked.
So I be on his head on Twitter. He don't block me. I guess he probably don't even see me. You don't know who the fuck
He
I
don't
am.
see you. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't got no prestige.
Showbiz, those are big platforms. So you see those. What do you guys Damn, I hate this. Well, actually, yeah. What do you guys think about this this announced Pitbull and Nestor Bravo fight going down in September?
Fighting for another interim belt.
I'm trying, baby. I'm trying.
Pitbull Cruz already got an interim belt.
Yeah.
Like he defended his interim belt instead of actually fighting for the title.
Let's go. Is that why you laughing, Vega?
It's such low hanging fruit. They're trying to do this Puerto Rico versus Mexico. I hope Nestor Bravo beats the shit out of him.
It's if I'm not mistaken, this is Isaac Cruz's first fight under Reynoso, right?
Yeah, they just got together.
Well, that'd be interesting.
Make sure they testing over there.
That'd be interesting.
Make sure they testing over there. Check the meat. Pause.
Nestor's got to show him what a real 140-pounder is in the ring. But he's gonna have a lot of
physical advantages, bro. He's tall. He has the reach.
Just got to box and keep it in the center of the ring, bro. That's it,
bro.
We'll see if he can do it. He socks a motherfucking buzzsaw. He ain't no fucking joke. That boy gonna go in there. He gonna punch you hard as he can.
He's got to take a play. He's got to take a page out of that Rayo fight, man.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta tie, whenever that motherfucker get inside, tie his ass up. I don't give a fuck how boring or dull y'all motherfuckers think it is. Like, you ain't about to hit me with shit I can't see.
Was Bravo's only loss? Was that on the Hitchison and Paro,
bro?
Huh?
Endogeni.
Oh, that was Endogeni.
My boy Robio even slimed his ass out.
Yeah, but Endogeni also that was
he
on the
tough fights.
That was on the Paro Hitchens Puerto Rico card, right?
That's a nasty loss though.
Nah, it might have been. I don't know.
I think so. But Endogeni's tough, bro. Didn't he
almost he tough. He tough, but he a gatekeeper. He used a lot of prospect,
bro.
I
think he won a regional. I think when he beat Bravo, he went. That was for a regional title, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably because he literally fought hella undefeated prospects after that. That's all that he's put up against.
A lot of people thought that he might have beaten Ray Mortai. I think he fought Ray Mortai. He fought Devin Haney too, right?
He fought. Anyone thought he beat no motherfucking Mortai? The hell?
I didn't think he beat Mortai. I think Mortai beat him. I think Mortai beat him
in a close fight.
Mortai beat him better than Tito did, and then I want to. Robio to me beat him the best because he stopped the nigga very quick. But I want to say he fought hella. That's what I'm saying. He got the list going on. He fucking fought Mortai, Barbosa, Tito Mercado, Alan Chavez. How many fucking undefeated guys he fought? But you're right though. That was after he beat Nestor Bravo after he lost to Alan Chavez. So that was in March of 2025.
Chavez didn't stop him.
No. He dropped him, but he ain't stop him. Did he stop him? Let me check real quick. Let me log in because he got knocked out 4 times.
So this move to Reynoso is supposed to change Pitbull into a more disciplined, technically disciplined, more refined defensive fighter.
I'm assuming so.
Is that why this move was made? Because I don't think a tiger can change their stripes.
Yo, Johnny.
I don't think that we see any different. Well, what did I say? I don't think we see any different version of Pitbull. Under Reynoso. I mean, I bro, the dude is he likes to fucking fight. I'd like to be able to see him throw more.
Answer your question, Vega. He did not stop him. He dropped him in the 5th round, but that was it.
Yeah, you notice what I noticed about Pitbull is that he puts his head down.
He's overrated, bro.
He just goes head.
I don't like. Yeah, I've never really been a big
one of those guys
fan.
who,
I picked Pryor to beat him.
He one-dimensional.
Yeah, he's just one-dimensional. Like,
but this is what I was saying.
I've never been
me watching the Roach fight. That's how I knew Zepeda was gonna beat him. Because I'm like, if you can't handle Pitbull pressure, there's no way you're gonna handle Zepeda pressure.
Because Zepeda's more methodical with it. Like I said,
he's more methodical and he throws way more punches.
Down and I'm gonna catch you with a wild shot.
But he went the distance. Didn't he go the distance? What do you mean he can't handle his pressure? He did. He went the distance with
but he was overwhelmed. Well, no, I'm saying that's my point exactly. It was a draw, and me and you felt like Roach outboxed him. So why was it a draw?
Why you think?
Because Roach is not elite.
I think it was more of Pitbull style. I think he gets the
Pitbull style. Yeah, PBC cooking. Yeah, well you can add that in there, but he also dropped him. So we do have to take that into account. You know, a Mexican get a knockdown on a black fighter, you'll never hear the end of that shit. So
that sounds like something low nose boxing would say.
No, that's facts. Reverse too, vice versa. So I don't know, man. I do want Nestor to probably show me something, but that loss that leave a funny taste in my mouth. And Dongini been getting battered, like severely.
No, Isaac Cruz is going to be the favorite for sure. I'm sick of Isaac Cruz at 140. Nestor Bravo needs to put an end. And like I said, they picked him obviously to get beat on. So
Nestor did drop Indonesia in that fight though, so I don't know how he got that split decision.
He's a real 140 pounder.
Yeah, he just knocked out Pedro Campo, didn't he?
Yeah, recently.
I think that was earlier this year. Yep, it was January.
Yeah, he knocked
10th.
him out quick. I think it was like second round.
Second round. Yeah.
Campa's a gatekeeper.
I got to get up early, bro. So
yeah, but he did something Callum Walsh couldn't do. Good night to you.
Good night, Vega.
Malcolm said he might bet on Bravo. Yeah, I'm not betting. I'm not going for Pitbull either. I've never really been a Pitbull guy. I just think again, he's just one dimensional. He's a pressure fighter. Come forward, high guard. Doesn't even fucking throw jabs.
You know, but he brings violence, man. You gotta.
He's fun.
I gotta give for someone so little.
He's fun.
Someone so little. He's so
fun.
Vicious.
Yeah, no, he's fun.
Yeah,
if there's anybody that fits that nickname Pitbull, he literally fights like a he looks like a Pitbull. He has no fucking neck. Like he's Pitbull. You know what I mean?
He threw like 162 jabs last fight. That's like fucking 13 jabs around or something like that.
I did want to see that Fierro rematch before Fierro fucked that shit up.
Yeah.
I didn't want to see the first fight. I didn't give a shit about the second fight.
The first fight was good though. It was entertaining. That was
I
on the.
thought Fierro beat Duarte.
Wasn't that on the Bud Crawford match him off card? No. No.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
No, that was Ryo. That was Ryo Pitbull on that card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ryo was cooking.
I think it was Tank. I think it was Tank Roach.
Oh, it was Tank Roach.
I think they fought the same day.
I was on the same card. No, man, fuck Angel Fierro, man. He's a piece of shit. He's a dirtbag. He don't make weight. He's kicking people in the nuts.
He kicked somebody in the nuts?
Yeah, before the Pitbull fight.
I didn't see that shit. I didn't see that. I'm about to look that up. Fuck a couple of these fighters. Reece Salim, he wasted my nigga Angelo Leo time. I want to be a world champion, and you fucking miss weight by 5 pounds. That shit crazy.
Yep.
Then I'm hearing they didn't even pay out Angelo Leo purse.
I don't know. He was on the Boxing Voice after that. Did he say anything about that?
That was that's the speculation I was seeing. He was having. I probably got solved now, but at the time that's what I was hearing.
And he hasn't gotten another fight scheduled yet, right? I haven't heard anything about Angelo Leo.
Nope. Because Reece Salim was the mandatory, so I don't know how they gonna do that. I mean,
any meaningful boxing next weekend?
Not really,
so either, right? What do
not
we got
really.
next weekend?
It's Zeus Network next weekend. Clarissa Shields.
Oh shit!
Oh Lord! Fight party, baby! Live fight chat. Look at Vegas. You're not joining me? You got the setup now. There's no excuse. There's really no excuse.
Dottie just said it in the comments. They
owe not to do some fight chats with me, man.
Salida Promotions owe Angelo Leo $142,000.
And we got my guy Tito Mercado in the code, Vega.
Man, he better ice out. I don't even know bro name. He better ice him out quick.
Manual to go.
Easy work.
He better get him to go.
Easy work. In fact, I think didn't he pack up Endo Jenny too? Tito Mercado packed up
No, he did not.
No, they went 10.
They went the distance.
I thought he packed him up. I know he fought him.
But I'm telling Johnny, my man John Robio packed his ass up in 2 rounds.
I like Tito Mercado, man. Vega hates Tito Mercado. Vega's a Tito Mercado hater.
He don't like John Robio either, but I think he like John Robio more than Tito.
I don't have a problem with John Robio. It's just let's not champion these guys yet, man. They got to prove it, man.
Malcolm said I'm not in the.
You like a Robio more than you do Tito, though, don't you?
You another fucking hater.
Robio's actually beating on guys that actually have a bit of a pulse.
Yeah. That Alamo win was a great win for him. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, the Puerto Rican dude.
Yeah, he stopped him quick.
Pedraza. That's who he.
And he knocked out the dude Emiliano Vargas was struggling with for a little bit. I think he knocked him out in like 5 rounds. But
Tito
I don't like his. I don't like his.
Or he brings
I don't
up
like his
35
next.
pounders.
I don't like his next fight. Like Antonio Moran. Like, why are you stepping back? What the fuck?
I mean, Tito fought him. People fucking celebrate that shit.
That's probably why Eye the Tiger like fuck it, just knock his ass out, stay busy. It makes sense, but I don't know. If it move him higher in the ranking, so be it. I don't got no problem with it.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
Does Tago been he's been stopped once.
Got to stay active.
That's what I'm saying. As long as you stay active, I could really care less. As long as you in the ring, not fucking pulling. I guess I don't want to be disrespectful, but shit, Carmel Moten, bro. All these dudes, you went pro before all these dudes, bro, and this dudes that got more fights than you, and you went pro before them.
Who you talking about, Moten?
Yeah.
That's a sad story right there.
That shit crazy, man. I think he got like 1 fight in the last year for real, bro.
To go went the distance with Ryan Garcia, bro.
Horrible fight.
Tito gonna pack that motherfucker up.
He ain't fought in how long?
Who?
To go.
A year.
Nah, bro. I just watched to go fight in like Ghana.
Yeah, a year ago. Last August.
Oh, damn, it's been that long? Bro, I felt like that shit wasn't
This
too long
fucking
ago.
year's been flying by, man. I can't believe
I
we're
watched
in
that shit
August
on the
already.
zone.
That's crazy. I remember when we were talking boxing in January. When we were talking about Zuffa. We're in fucking August already. It's crazy.
Tito only got one dude he went the distance with, right?
Yep.
And that's Indonesia. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, Tito's definitely fucking this dude up.
I will hope so.
I like Tito, man.
I fuck with Tito too. I just want to see him in there with a live body. I am getting to that point because now.
I mean, he's 24 years
definitely.
old, though. He's 24
Yeah.
years old. This is his 20th fight.
Yeah. And you
The next one has to be a big
That's
time
what I'm
fight.
saying. Because
Yeah,
now
I'm tired of this bullshit.
you approaching top 5, top 3, and you know, in the rankings for sanctioned bodies. So I'm looking at you different now. I'm not looking at you.
I just can't believe that Matchroom couldn't keep him busy, bro. Like, why not? There's fights there. He's marketable. He talks his shit. Like, why was it such a? I know that obviously he had an injury. Did he pull out of
Yeah,
one?
he pulled
fight or
out
two
of a
fights?
fight. Then he had another
One
guy.
injury.
Yeah, one
another
dude.
guy missed weight really bad.
Yep, it was a late
that-
And then he
replacement.
turned down
wasn't his
fight to
fault.
end his contract. So against
That's
Keyshawn
what I'm
Davis.
saying. Like, I don't understand.
I mean,
bro.
he's literally a
24
great
years
value
old.
Keyshawn Davis outside the ring. I mean, he's always talking about how he's gonna do all this, do all
That's what
that,
I'm
and then he's
saying, bro.
fighting some 40-year-old guy.
You can
some
market
guy
that
from 30,
motherfucker.
35 that he's fighting at 40. So all that talking gets annoying. Like, like talk your shit when the pressure's on. Like, talking now don't mean nothing. Like, bro, that shit's you're just giving me Keyshawn Davis vibes without ever getting to even where Keyshawn's at. Like, cut the shit.
At least Keyshawn a world
it's
champion.
not working.
Yeah, but you can't even say Keyshawn vibes anymore with what went down with Keyshawn, because he's never gotten that opportunity to now be called a duck.
Oh,
Keyshawn
yeah, for sure.
has gotten that. Keyshawn got the opportunity, and we all saw what happened, and now he down bad on these social media streets. So he hasn't even reached that pinnacle.
Tito turned down a Keyshawn fight to end his contract. So
yeah, that is what people say.
That's what people are saying, or that's legit.
That's what Eddie Hearn said.
That's what Eddie Hearn said
after he split, right?
He said he turned it down.
Me personally, Johnny, I think it has something to do with that nigga daddy, bro. It always do, in my opinion. Tito died.
Why you say that?
Just because Tito dad is in the mix with a lot of stuff. Like, if you go look at a lot of the fights he had before Matchroom, Tito dad was the reason why those fights happened. Like,
yeah, I am sounding biased.
You don't get
right?
a fucking. You don't get
I'm
a.
being biased. I'm being biased. All right, I'm
like, be realistic. Like, who's getting, like, even though, like, okay, he over the hill, what dude on no fucking major promotional company is getting you a Hank Lundy fight? Like, those aren't just, like, yeah, he over the hill and you should stop him, but those aren't just normal fucking guys that you can just go get and put in the ring. You gotta have some type of motion. So I don't know. I just feel like it was disputes between him and the Pops, in my opinion.
They were funding their own fights, I heard.
Yeah.
Those are good fights for his development. I mean, when did he fight Hank Lundy? 5 fights in? 6 fights? I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, it was probably like
he had great names before he signed the Matchroom. Like, he had
Jason Velez, which gatekeeper or whatever you guys want to call him, a journeyman. I don't know. I don't want to start this whole journeyman and gatekeeper debate, but Jason Velez, everybody's beating him. Hank Lundy, Endo Jenny, Nakathia.
That's all before he
Pedraza, Moran.
Yeah, the
fight
before. No, I'm saying the fight before Pedraza was his first fight on Matchroom, I believe. All those fights before that are Tito dad pulling that shit off the strength.
Yeah.
So I'm saying what fighters coming up in the ranks are getting those fights pulled off the strength without being on a fucking major network?
Not many.
So it's like I feel like it was a dispute with that, in my opinion. Like,
They call
especially
it.
what you
They
said
saying
with
I'm the bias spot. G-Von, you don't rock with Mercado? I thought G-Von was a Tito Mercado guy.
I can't see what people saying.
I'm messing with that. I got to see more. I do want to see more,
The
but I want
talking
to
do
see.
get
But again, I
repetitive.
like him. I want to see more. I want to see how good he really is. He needs to be obviously tested. I want to see it though, because I like him. I like those type of fighters that talk their shit. I gravitate towards those guys. They're fun. They're not fucking boring. He calling out everybody. Now, again, you got to get those fights. I understand it.
Look in the comments. Eddie said that Tito is on that Pops protection program. I told you.
Mm. Hey, it could be worse. There could be a bunch of fucking people that are fucking fighting guys with 23 fucking losses and fucking 18 losses. And see, I don't want to say what I want to say right now because I don't want to disrespect anybody.
Shit, I'd have seen 165 losses.
And I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about I want something else.
Tito's a good prospect. It's just all the fake fandom from the 5 people that think he's all this GOAT. There's 2 of them on this panel.
Am I one
right
of the?
now.
Are you referring to me as
2
one
of them on the
5?
panel right now.
Yeah. No, he's been built really well. I think he has a fun style, but it's just the nonsense. It's like it's too repetitive. It's falling on deaf ears, and then you can't talk all that shit and then turn down a fight when the opportunity comes. Because you're talking all that shit like you ready to take it on no matter what. You'll beat him up. I'll knock this guy out. I'll knock them all out. Shakur, Keyshawn.
But you act like,
and then when you get the opportunity,
like
now the
like
money's
Eddie.
a problem. Oh, the amount of time, all the location.
But this is why
I
ask
was
you,
this big tough guy.
But this is why I ask you about the timing, bro. Like, you really think that shit that Eddie says is just fucking, automatically the truth? These motherfuckers
I don't
lie
call
all the
Eddie up
fucking
in a
time,
lie.
bro.
Eddie lies for people signed to him. He don't lie when they're not.
It depends.
It always is going to
He
depend.
could
That's
be a
anything,
bit
right?
fucking butthurt.
That's like someone saying he would never lie to me. Everybody lies, right? But at the end of the day, Eddie usually speaks the truth when it's somebody's not him. He's always spilling the beans on whether this guy's signing, fights he heard that ain't going to go there, with the location of other fights. He's usually pretty spot on, especially when he's a little irritated prick. I absolutely believe him on Tito. Why? Because Tito ain't with him, and look who's Tito fighting now.
Yeah, but how many years was he signed with Eddie? And we always
like a year. That's what I'm saying.
Busy. Like, why does he take responsibility for not keeping him busy when he did have him, and he was fucking active? Not
what are we
counting the
talking
fight
about?
that he.
We talking
that he
about
got
2
hurt.
fights that got canceled, one because of him and one because of the opponent. So,
How long was he signed with Matchroom? I'm talking about.
like
It
we
was
said,
more
like
than
18 months, maybe 2 years.
I thought it was longer than that.
He gave him a
The
former
fight
champion,
before
Pedraza.
We always
the
talked
fight
about that. Like,
before
what the fuck is Eddie doing
Pedraza
with
was
this guy?
also Matchroom.
Why is he not keeping this guy busy? He's young.
So he had 3 fights with Matchroom. He had the fight before Pedraza. I don't know bro name, but he never got stopped, and Tito stopped him in like 3 rounds. I think he moved up in weight though, and then he fought Pedraza, and then he fought Moran, if I'm not mistaken. Those 3 fights are all Matchroom fights.
Was the fight before his last one?
Yep.
Stop Moran.
Moran, Pedraza, and that
Knocked
fight
out the
before
other
that
dude.
one.
He packed up
No, the
Pedraza.
fight before was with Salida.
Yeah, those 3
The
fights.
Burgos fight was but the Moran fight was the last one with Eddie. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that was the last fight with Eddie.
Yeah, the last one was like a Misfits or some shit against fucking Juan Carlos.
Yeah,
Burgos.
DMG Promotions or some shit. It was on the zone though.
And that win against Moran, wasn't that after Moran
DMG.
almost fucking almost packed up Andy Cruz?
A couple of years later. He was coming off a big win. He beat a prospect.
It was definitely after the Andy Cruz fight. Yeah.
What
this
weight
was in
does Eddie
December of
Cruz fight at?
2025. What was that? 135?
What weight does Mercado fight at?
Yeah, but he moved up. He moved up to 140. He moved up to 140, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
we going to 140, bro.
Moran.
Malcolm
No,
jumped on
he's
the
fought at
panel just to call
140
me
before.
biased.
But tell me a good win that Moran's had at 40. A good performance. Against
he
who?
only had one fucking fight.
No, he's fought at 40 a few times, actually.
The one before that, he had 2 fights. He had 2 fights.
No. He was in Pro Box when Pro Box had like a tournament. He won that.
Was he at 140? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kendo Castaneda.
You can't tell me who he beat.
Kendo
All his
Castaneda.
best fights have been at 35, like against the big names. So I mean, when he got packed up at 40 against, I got to give Tito his credit. He whoop your ass, boys.
Oh, he beat
you
that.
gonna open that can, and if you can't do shit about it, you're gonna get your ass whooped.
You're right. He had beat that undefeated prospect, Myquan Williams.
Yeah, Myquan's nice offensively. I like Myquan.
That was
beat him by majority decision. One judge had it a draw. Yeah, one judge had it a draw. 2 judges had it for Moran.
Malcolm, what's up, bro? Unmute, man.
I'm just letting people talk, man. I don't like to cut anybody off. Yeah, salute. Johnny, you can't be protecting Tito like this, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Antonio Moran.
What am I saying? I want to
get
see him
chinned again in his next fight.
And look, this is what I want to say, right? I actually used to like Tito. You know, I had a problem with him.
But that's what he does. He flip flops.
Yeah, because I'm not a glazer, bro. Like I'll never be anybody's fan like that.
Who the fuck? Like you can't.
Not you. I'm not saying you.
Why gotta be a glaze? Like you can't just say, "Yo, I like this young fighter. I want to see." Like why gotta be a glaze?
No, so here's
we
what I'm
talk about
saying.
him every day.
Glazer,
like
a
every
glazer,
day
like
we talk about him.
I'm not saying you, Johnny. Just hear me out. A glazer is those people that are emotionally attached and they can't call a spade a spade. When somebody's just doing wrong and then they just can't call it. So I don't care. Once you start ducking or once you take roids, I won't fuck with you no more. And it's because you're just moving not how I want you to move. You know, like I like certain fighters, but it is what it is, you know, because once they retire, there's going to be a new fighter around. So that's just how I am. But I used to like Tito. I had an issue once he was calling out guys for 135 and he just called out every single name under the sun. You were at 140. You should have been calling out those champs. You're talking about Shakur. I think he called out Abdullah before, you know, and it just never made any sense to me. I think his style is pretty cool to watch. You know, it's a little unorthodox. But look, when he started explaining this whole situation with Eddie Hearn, I don't know if you've seen him on the that ring Inside the Ring magazine, whatever it is.
Shit.
Yeah, he's talking about it. Yeah, bro, they asked him about the whole situation, and he gave you the most clean-cut answer he can make. I forgot how exactly he worded it, but Tito's personality, if you did him wrong, or for sure you weren't giving him fights, and he wanted a fight and you just denied it, you know he would say something about it, just based off of the way he is. So that kind of just told me everything. I believe that he didn't want to take certain fights. You know, you kind of came up just fighting these old, you know, washed up dudes. And I didn't get hyped because he knocked out Pedraza, but he punched him in the back of the head and knocked him out. And they act like that was the most clean knockout of the world. He's good. I think he's marketable. You know, he can talk some shit, but nah, he turned down the smoke. And it's okay if he turned down the smoke, just like we were saying with Keyshawn. You know, a duck isn't the end of the world. Like, everybody does it.
Yeah, I just don't like Tito. I'll keep it real. I just don't.
But at least
I don't think he's a bad fighter. He's obviously a guy up and coming. And
but at least you admit it. So I respect you for that. Some of these dudes, they just don't admit it.
But there's a lot to like.
I'm not hating, but they are hating. They just don't like the fighter. And it's okay. Just admit it. This guys that I didn't like.
I like John Arobio more than I like Tito, though. I'll be real. I like both of them.
John Bob.
He's fighting Moran next.
He gonna knock him. He gonna knock. That's what I'm saying. He gonna knock him out too. But it's I don't know. I guess it's a stay busy fight. To me, he going backwards, but fuck
Who
it.
the fuck is Adam Stewart? Like,
That's on the
Johnny
Zuffa 11
Fisher
card.
versus Adam Stewart.
yeah, I gotta look this guy up. That
What you think?
Donnie, you did your job, but yo, who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck? Hold on.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Malcolm.
17-1.
Wasn't he a chess player?
All American.
It's a heavyweight, bro.
Oh, that was Bobby Fischer.
This dude's
37 years old from Phoenix.
6'6".
What you
Big
call
guy.
him, a chess player?
Yeah, I got Johnny Fisher confused with Bobby Fischer.
He was fighting in that TBL shit. He was getting his ass beat in that shit though.
Malcolm.
He lost every fight but one.
Malcolm.
Bro, heavyweights
Yeah,
be
I'm
getting
good.
their ass whooped.
What's up?
You hear
Like
me?
the worst ab whoopings I've seen in TBL is in heavyweight division.
He lost every fight in that motherfucker but one.
Can you guys not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, Malcolm, you can't hear me?
I hear you, bro.
Yeah, we heard you. Just I wasn't gonna stop.
You just
talking.
ignoring me? Is that what it is? Malcolm, what you think
I
about this
wasn't ignoring
Zuffa
you.
card, man?
Just
Oh, I don't know too much about the names. I'm gonna keep it a bean. That's why I didn't even call in. I could just easily go on Google and just start saying some shit, but that's not authentic. So I mean, I'll just watch it and I can give a review on the fights after.
Got you. Will you
Yeah,
be
'cause
watching?
it's authentic
Yeah,
if you say, "Hey, I'm googling it."
Nah, man, that just
Google,
seems too. I don't know.
Talk about
But I mean, I'll
Google.
try it because then I just gotta come up with shit on the fly. Like, you know how there's guys that you watch on undercards most of the time, and sometimes you just forget who the fuck it is. That's usually what it is. Like some of these fighters I've probably seen before. So I'll watch the card and then just talk about it.
Will you be watching it live or you watch a replay? Like you'll
You
be
gonna
home
are
Saturday
you
night?
gonna
I'm
put
probably
some
gonna catch the
tickets?
replay.
Is you gonna put some tickets in?
Oh fuck no, I'm not betting on this. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. So
I only probably touch one or two legs from this card, realistically.
You go on McKenna, right? You go on McKenna. You said you go on McKenna.
Yeah, I'm gonna find another leg.
And you going, did you go Walsh?
Yeah. I don't know what he gonna win by though.
Go Stevie McKenna by stoppage. He's explosive.
Let me look at his brother real quick.
And take Tam Tebow by stoppage and Juarez and
You think
do the
Tam
upset
Tebow gonna
main
win by stoppage too?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
She's 30-something years. She's like almost 40 years old, bro.
Let me look at that though.
Desley is like 40 years old, bro.
Yeah, I don't think she ever been stopped before though.
It's the first time for everything. Scared
You
money don't
damn
make money,
right.
baby. Scared money don't
Damn
make money.
right.
What did we talk about earlier? G-Von, what's up, G-Von?
You is right though. Tam do got 3 knockouts.
And she's much more younger. Hell yeah, she packing her up, bro. Scared money don't make money.
She a southpaw. Yeah, I might do it. Let me go see what the odds is.
It's after 12 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
And,
The fucking crazies. I need to get a soundbite for the crazies.
Yeah, hey, for real though. The crazies come out at night. Hey,
Yeah, I
look,
need
man.
to get a soundbite. I got to work on that.
I was just,
her knockout
you know,
plus
I was,
400, Johnny.
you know, I was just
Yeah,
seeing
money
right
don't
now. Arnold Barbosa is about to spar Bobby Green on Monday.
What?
You going live? You going over there?
I mean, I might. Well, why not? I don't know. That
Pull
shit
up.
crazy.
Yeah, pull up.
Hey, somebody gotta defend the name of boxing because I don't even know who the fuck was he punching on that first time? I don't know.
AB
Fucking-
man.
Yeah, but AB tripping talking about now this is an elite fighter. Like who the fuck is dude?
Hyping niggas' heads up.
Yo, look at y'all.
That's why I
see
looked
Vegas
that on
thing?
the internet because they got the soundbite of AB talking about nah, you can't fuck with an elite fighter. He an elite fighter.
Are y'all
Why
looking
look
at the
bad?
screen right now?
Oh shit.
Lord have mercy.
Sound about right.
Got him. Oh, fuck. He X'd out before I was able to screen share it. I was screenshot that shit. Fuck. Fuck. He jumped out before I was able to fucking Take a screenshot of it. Damn it. All right, go ahead, G-Von. I'm
Just
sorry.
play
Man.
this shit back. Nah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
gotta
really
play it
got
back.
shit to talk about, but I was just yeah. Shout out Arnold Barbosa, man. Shit.
You're not
Damn,
interested in this Zuffa card? You're a Zuffa guy.
Yeah, I'm a Zuffa guy, but you know, Opataya already took care of this guy. Who the fuck else is here? Who else is on the card? I haven't even looked at the undercard.
Well, I mean, the main event is for the vacant IBF middleweight title, McKenna and Oliha. You got Callum, what's his name? The one that fought in the Zuffa 1 card in the main event, Callum Walsh. He's fighting in the co-main.
Yeah, I don't care about Walsh, man. I do.
Yeah, you like me. I'm not really a
who's Walsh fighting?
guy.
It's Tyler Denny.
Yeah, who the fuck is that guy? I don't know.
The nigga Hamza knocked out.
Exactly. I mean, look, Hamza. Shout out to Hamza, but I think it's only a matter of time before Hamza is laid out, and I think it might come by the hands of Diego Pacheco.
You think it's gonna come from Pacheco? You know who I
Yeah.
think it's gonna come. You know who I think it's gonna come from?
Sign me up. Sign me up.
I think it's gonna come from Oslacius.
I mean, that dude is a problem, but I don't think he's gonna fight him yet.
Yeah, they I don't know what the fuck they doing with him. He was about to fight Adames, but Adames don't want that smoke for real.
Nah, he'll beat the fuck out of Adames. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. You know, I feel like Adames lightweight exposed Hamza, but at the same time, Adames, like, you know, he's starting to get a little older. Adames, I don't know, he ain't never been a big power guy. He has power, but I don't know. I just think that dude would fuck him up.
Yeah. He punched too awkward. He got very awkward punches, bro. Then they tried to put the nigga on a layoff, and he still got the knockout in fucking 8 rounds. Like, he a monster, bro. Him and Yo-Yo, to me, gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah.
And somebody gotta get rid of fucking Johnny Beck. I don't know if y'all seen he right
He
back
moved
at
up to
the number
168.
2.
Yeah, he moved
Is
up to
he?
168. Yep.
And he ranked number 2. That's nasty.
Yeah.
I think it's the WBO.
Yeah, off of a positive drug test. That's wild.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
But
for
fuck
sure.
it. I mean, but he ranked number 2 in what?
I think it was the WBO.
WBO. He gonna fuck around and be Hamza. He gonna fuck around and be Hamza mandatory after Jacob Bank.
Janet Beck and Hamza. I don't know. That might be interesting because you know Hamza gonna come with the raps, Janet Beck gonna come with the drugs, and bro. So I don't know.
Nigga said the rap.
That one gonna be wild.
I'm
here for it.
I feel
Got
Janet.
him.
I feel
Got him.
Janet
Got
Beck
him.
gonna get that nigga a problem.
Oh,
He thought
shit.
he was safe. He thought he was safe.
Like you
John.
said, like
Nobody's
you said,
safe.
Jawan. He off them PEDs. That hand speed gonna be some problems. They do fight.
Yeah. I mean, cause Hamza, you know, bro's he's a big guy, but like you know, he's big for shit. While he was at 160, he was huge for 160, big for 168, really. Cause I mean, who else is really that size that up there? It's just Diego. I mean,
Oslacius?
he ain't he like 6'1" though?
Nah, he about 6'3".
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Might be off. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Those probably the 3 biggest guys in the division, though. Them 3: Diego, Oslacius, and Hamza.
And then you kind of got like an average of like 5'10", 5'11", but then you got some guys like, well, Billy's like what 5'8" or 5'9", something like that. You got Canelo 5'7".
That's crazy.
Any
It
any
ain't all about
announcements?
hype. You know?
Any announcements on anybody else on that Canelo and Billy card? I haven't heard anything, right?
Nah, from
Bro, we
yeah.
don't even know when that date is. Like they pushed it back, and
October
then
It's no,
31st.
yeah, no, yeah,
who when they
October
say that,
31st.
Oh wow, maybe like a couple weeks ago. He's
Yeah,
bro?
yeah,
October
they
Every
pushed it
31st.
back.
every e-
He said
every
it.
does
He
every
said it.
DAZN. Yeah, I hear you, but every DAZN event, like when they show what's coming up, it just keeps saying coming soon. It doesn't give the date right there.
When
It
you
just says
look,
coming soon.
Yeah,
when
but
you
he
look
said
at
it.
it,
He said it on Ariel Hawani's interview, Javon.
yeah, when you look
Canelo
at
did.
Yeah.
when you
Oh,
look
okay.
at it too
I
on the
saw it.
sport, when you look at it too on the sports books, that's the date that it got for you.
Okay.
Yeah. He said that on
I
that
just
Ariel
hadn't heard
Hawani
nothing
interview.
about it.
They got it for
But
November 1st for real because they fight probably like 11, 12 in the morning.
yeah,
You know,
over
it's the
there,
main
that's
event
their
and shit.
time. Yeah. Yeah, man, they had to push that shit back because we got a new face and shit. And
He asked him that,
it is
and
what it is.
he acted like it was because he had shit that was going down in September, so he had to
Man,
move
what he
it.
got going on?
That's how he.
Fuck.
I'm just saying how he played it out during that interview because I heard it. I was like, man, I don't know if I believe him. They packed your ass up because of Ryan.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, because I don't know, Canelo is weird because he'll like support you, but then at the same time, I don't know, he'll find something to nitpick about you. I don't know. I just thought it was weird how he was like, yeah, I mean, he could be the face, but he's not Mexican though. Like he could be the face, but he's not Mexican. And I mean, bro, I've heard that fucking those debates all the time because like even when it comes to dudes who are fully Mexican, right? Well, I should say Mexican American, their parents are from Mexico, like they'll say that those dudes ain't Mexican. You know what I mean? And if you go to Mexico, like the Mexicans over there don't fuck with you. And if the Mexicans that come over here is like, what the fuck y'all doing over here? So it's a weird little beef going on, but I feel like everybody got that going on. You know what I mean? Even with like Black Americans, like
Yeah.
they'll say the same shit about like
Yep,
dudes from
Africans. They don't fuck with us for real.
Africans, Hades,
They don't fuck with us
Haitians.
for real, bro. they,
Yeah,
they they
nah,
they
on some
hate
real
us
shit.
for real, bro. Some real shit.
Yeah, that's why, and me being Black and Mexican, bro, like I hear from all angles. So like to me, when Canelo said that shit, I was like, bro, I get it. He's not Mexican, but I don't know. Whoever wants to accept him as Mexican, they're going to, and whoever doesn't, it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, Ryan right now is looking to be. It looks like they're putting him in the position to be the face, regardless of the fucking race. You know what I mean? He's just gonna be the face. So fuck
Yeah.
all that.
Trini said Dia de los Muertes fight card. Donnie said Ray Vargas, Lindolfo Delgado, David Picasso, Rafael Espinosa, maybe Munguia, and maybe Navarrete on that Canelo card.
Yeah, but
Okay.
who they fighting? Because I know it's supposed to be like Mexico versus the world or some shit, right?
I mean, these are some good names. Yeah, no, salute Donnie, but we gotta, hopefully we get some fights that are gonna be announced to that. And it gotta be fairly soon. This shit is at the end of October, so I'm assuming by mid-November, late. I mean, they haven't even done any type of promotion. To Javon's point, Canelo said that on Ariel's interview, but they haven't formally announced it. I haven't seen anything on any of these social media platforms that is the date. This is the venue, so we just going by what Canelo said at this point.
They said Delgado, so Delgado gonna fight probably Barasalov for the IBF belt at 140.
Vegas said Mexico versus Javon, October 31st on DAZN.
I'll fuck all them midgets up. Hey,
you couldn't even
nah.
fuck Oscar Goyazo, bro. You talking shit.
Oh, you don't think so? You tripping, bro. And isn't Goyazo?
You wouldn't even see
that motherfucker
probably
Puerto
like
Rican,
4 or
ain't
5 fucking punches.
What are you talking
bro.
about?
I don't even care who he is. What nationality he is.
Motherfucker
That's
Puerto
not
Rican.
why I'm saying it.
Man, bro, like
he's a pound for pound fighter, bro.
Hey, shout out to you, Johnny. You're not gonna get that reaction because at the end of the day, I can send you a clip right now. Because there's one thing. Now, don't get me wrong though. I'm not delusional. In the ring, when you actually boxing, it's hard to catch these little guys. Like I'm not gonna be one of those guys that like I'll just fuck these little guys up. It is hard to catch them. But bro, with me, obviously I'm not a professional fighter. I don't have like this extensive training that these other motherfuckers do. But at the same time, with what I have, a dude like Goyaso, let me just catch him with a 1-2. It's done. It is what it is, bro. That dude is.
But again, you got to catch him with that. Again,
Oh
he
yeah.
gonna move. He gonna like
Granted.
that's like. You ever seen the scene in Rocky where Rocky's trying to catch the rooster?
Yeah, but I actually have training in this. I would understand if it's somebody who is just a big dude. I mean, like we see that shit all the time. Big dudes who just think they're gonna push the weight around. It's not gonna work. Like you gotta know what the fuck. You gotta at least know how to throw a punch. You gotta at least know how to time a punch. Like different things. You know what I mean? A lot of big dudes will get fucked up by a small professional fighter. That's facts. If they have no training, fuck however big they are. But at the same time, I just watched the clip where a dude, and I'm talking about a fat dude, picked up a dude about 120 pounds. I don't know what he was. Just one hand, choke slammed him and knocked him out unconscious where it looked like he broke his legs. But he slammed him on his back, but it looked like he broke his legs. And I'm like, bro, what? That was crazy.
But we're not talking about, again, I didn't mention any small. I mentioned a top 10 pound for pound.
You said Collazo.
Right. We'll tell you he's in the top 10 pound for pound list right now.
And how heavy is he again?
That's different, bro.
108 pounds?
What is he 108 or is he moving up?
One of them, 108 or 112.
I think he's moving up. I think he's moving up, G-Bone.
Between there.
Hey, it don't matter. The motherfucker not even 130
bro, he's moving
pounds,
up, man. He outgrown his weight class. He moving up to 118.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh damn. At 118 now. Now that's gonna be a problem.
I don't even know. Yeah. I'm lying. I didn't even look right now. He's small, but he's fast, man.
Yeah,
I mean, he'll just fuck you up to the body, bro.
I mean, he'll have to bank on that, but bro, like, I be taking shots from big dude. It's gonna take like 50 of them shots. I don't know. Shout out to that.
It takes is the perfect. What does Tree say? In the
lever.
The perfect shot in the lever. That's all it's gonna take, bro.
Hey man. Like I said, I posted when bro. From a motherfucker that's 240 pounds, I took a solid, clean liver shot, and you know, like yeah, like it got me a little. I had to clench for a second, but it is what it is. Didn't fall, didn't take no knee.
Vegas said you're gonna tear your ACL.
I mean, look, man.
Nice
like
shit,
I said,
man.
Small dudes are, you know, they're elusive. Shout out to that. They definitely quicker. I mean,
Go Hunter, hit him in the lever. Salute the trees.
I mean, but you know he got that from B-Hop, right?
Yeah, that perfectly paid. You know, we talked about that yesterday because Kenny Bayless was the referee for that fight.
Yeah. What do you say? I didn't tune in to that part yet.
You know, that was one of those fights until Hopkins landed that perfect shot.
Did he say to the lever?
To the lever.
Fucking B-Hop, when he was talking to War, he goes, "Have you ever been hit in the lever?"
I haven't seen Treats in the chat. It's been slow. This is a slow show,
he'll be up here. You know what I mean? It's because nobody wants to talk about this. You know, the only big Zuffa card coming up is Ryan. You know what I mean? Face of boxing shit.
Well, no, we got the TO. We got the TO. We got a Tama. There's a Tama fight next week or the week after.
Yeah. I said Zuffa.
Oh, Zuffa. You talking about Zuffa?
You said strictly Zuffa.
I mean, that's technically Zuffa. That's on Paramount. All that shit. You got Connor Ben. You got. I began the ads nonstop talking about Zuffa, Paramount, Ryan, Connor Ben, nonstop fucking talking about get your VIP tickets. I already got my tickets, by the way. But it's crazy because
that fight?
Yeah, but
shit, okay.
But you know, I the same row that I got for the Ryan fight, the same row G, right? Row G for Rolly and Tio is less than half the price for the Ryan fight. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Shout out to Tio and Rolly. You know what I mean? I know they still gonna, you know, do some kind of numbers, but that's crazy.
And those you talking about? Those are floor seats, right?
Yeah, row G.
Yeah, you usually get good seats. That I can tell you. He gets good seats.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
hey, if
Oh,
I
that's
really
what's up.
want
That's
to
good.
be front row, but it's not too much different just being, you know, 7 rows back, 8 rows back. You right there.
Yo,
We taking a discount.
White Mike Beats with the $10 said Koyaza will whoop the fuck out of G-Von's knees. That for my asshole. That's what Vegas said. White Mike. LOL.
Hey.
LOL. Salute. Appreciate
Shout
you,
out
Mike.
to
Yep.
White Mike. Hey, White Mike, get up here and talk some shit. Hey, they be saying that 444 is White Mike's burner account. I don't know, man.
Who says
I'm not
that?
gonna lie. I hear
That's
some
what they say?
similarities and shit. That's just wild.
Nah, their voices are two totally different voices. Like Mike's a
don't
little
know,
bit more
man.
hoarse. White
Yeah.
444 has that like
But-
that.
But at the
How could I
same time,
describe that voice?
But at the same time, they had some lesbian chick call into Champ's side, and they're saying that was Shakur. That was wild.
We talked about that the other night. Yeah, we talked about that the other night.
Hey, but look, talking about kneecaps on some real shit earlier. Like I remember when I was here when the show was barely starting. You're talking about hitting the like button, bro. I tell you, I tell you this much: if you not hitting the like button, we taking bats to kneecaps, nigga. That's a fact.
Yeah, man, all these motherfuckers up in here, bro, y'all should be buying memberships. It's $3 fucking.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
For real.
I need to figure out how to do it on iPhone.
I got a wife. I got a house that I pay $3,000 a month in rent.
Hey, nobody wants to hear this shit. White Mike, shut up.
God
hey,
damn.
look.
Mike balling.
I mean, $3,000
sure
a
as hell
month in
don't pay
Cali
no
will get you a studio.
$3,000.
Yeah, 3,000 a month in Cali will get you a studio. Hey, but look, I'll tell you this much,
He
right?
don't live in Cali.
Okay.
No, I know.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
G-Von live in Cali.
what I'm
We
saying.
live in Sacramento.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Sacramento.
No, not Sacramento. I live in Lake Tahoe. Look up the median price right there. I can show you a screenshot of the median price. But look, that's besides the point, right? What I'm gonna tell you is I need to figure out how to do it on iPhone because White Mike was trying to tell me how to give memberships, but he got a Pixel.
Don't do it on the iPhone unless you
charges
open up
more,
a
right?
browser. You got to open up a browser
That's
and
what
then
I'm gonna
go on, hit the link and go on there. If you try to, let's say you open up the YouTube app on your iPhone and you try to join the membership, number one, it'll charge you an extra $1. And that's an Apple
I'm paying the extra $1. I'm not worried about that. I'm trying to gift memberships and it won't let me. There's no button for it.
Oh, that I don't know.
I'm trying to gift memberships.
But what I told everybody from the get-go, if you don't get charged an extra $1. Don't do it on your iPhone unless you open up a browser. Now you could do it under any other device, your Android, your laptop, and it would be $2.99. But if for some reason on an iPad, I think it was Malcolm will tell you because Malcolm was the crash test dummy, and I say that respectfully. And we figured it out. It's iPad and iPad, and that's an Apple thing that they'll charge the extra service $1, but any other device or whatever is $2.99. I said that a bunch of times because I didn't want people to overpay.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how to gift the shit because you already know I got my membership. You see my shit? What it say? 9 months.
9 months, and I think I started it around 9 months ago.
Anybody
Luke,
with
man,
a
I
green
appreciate
name,
you, man.
anybody with a green name, you got a membership. Anybody with a blue name, you got a wrench. Anybody that's got a white name,
I didn't even know that.
You ain't got no membership.
I didn't even know
You ain't got no wrench.
You fire sticking this shit.
Yeah, like
it's all right, man. It is what it
you
is.
just commented because you want to get praise on whatever knowledge you think you motherfucking got. I know Johnny like to praise dude a lot, but I think you should buy a membership, Donnie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Donnie
Shout out
cool,
to Donnie.
man. Why you always you don't get along with Donnie? Why you don't
Because
get
that's
along
how they
with
do
Donnie?
me.
Hey,
Every time I get on the panel, I don't say shit about nobody. But it seems
White might be having all kinds of Discord beefs, bro. Like,
got
bro, every day.
Cause I don't even be on the Discord like that. But once White Mike gets on here, he'd be like, "Yeah, fuck that dude, fuck this," and I'm like, "Damn, what kind of Discord beefs you got going on, White Mike?"
Discord, that's Discord beef.
But look, I don't blame you though.
White Mike, my dude, man. White Mike, my dude.
I'm scary.
Yeah. Shout out to him, but I don't blame him though because when I used to be on the back call like that, like, bro,
we had Trini in the back.
It was crazy back there. Like, we had dudes making real life death threats, and I was just like, bruh.
G-Von, I never understood that. Like, why does it have to go that far?
Look,
like,
Johnny,
really?
Johnny, you know I crash out.
Maybe it's because I'm older.
Yeah, no, Johnny, look, you
know
I crash. You know I crash out, but anybody can attest. I've never threatened nobody's life on the internet. That shit weird, bro. Like, I crash out, but I ain't never threatened your life. Yeah, I might talk about fucking whooping your ass because I knock everybody out. That's a fact. But other than that, though, I'm not trying to, bro. All that taking life shit on the internet is weird.
That's what I heard, that there was dudes that were saying they're gonna fly here and fly there and kill him, and I'm like, what the?
No, you know what's the craziest shit is that that kind of shit has happened. That shit has happened though, Johnny. Like, dudes,
this is why the world is the way it is, though. Like, we gotta be better, man. Just be bigger. Like, who cares, bro? Like, I don't know. Maybe, like I said, I'm much
get
older.
around a campfire and sing Kumbaya.
So maybe that's what it is, but I just don't fucking get it. Like, the energy. Like, why waste that energy for nothing? For nothing. Y'all not gonna see each other. Y'all ain't gonna, like, it's just wasted energy. Like, bro, let's be bigger than that. That's all I say. But y'all can do y'all, but I just think that's weird to me. But whatever.
I remember it was Abdullah Mason
Johnny,
fight.
It was some dudes. $150 right now. You let me pack Donnie's ass up.
Oh God, it was dudes in the boxing voice chat during the Abdullah Mason fight and Albert Bell fight. It was dudes damn near on that. Niggas talking about where you at? I'm at the stadium now. Yeah,
on the live chat. What were they saying? That they wanted to fight each other?
Yeah, they talking about where you at in the stadium, nigga? Like,
like fucking really? Like, that's.
I'm far right there.
Hey, Johnny,
you know what's weird? Go ahead. No, I was just saying. You know what's weird? Go ahead. I'll let you finish because I want to say this. Go ahead.
I don't know if you've been on the TBV Discord, right? I don't want to say too much,
not like that. It's not for me.
Have you ever seen a username by the name of Raw Dog?
Yes, I remember that.
Okay,
yes.
All I know is, all I'm gonna tell you is that everybody knows I was at the Bud fight, right, in LA, and that dude is from there, and he was there. He was there, and I posted my ticket number, my seat, all that shit, right, and I sent dude a picture because he was saying some crazy shit, and I told him, hey, I just want to take a picture with you, and dude acted like he never fucking saw me. Like, it was crazy because he just walked by and like, yeah, you know what? Never mind. It was just like that. So
I believe it.
Crazy.
I believe it. What I don't get, like Cam, what you were saying is I don't get is these dudes are actually at the arena. You said, right? That's what you were saying. Like they were saying, yo, I'm here. Why are you even texting each other on it? Like, why you pay your money to watch the fucking fight? Enjoy the event. Like, what are you doing there watching this in a fucking chat, threatening to fight each other? Like, to me, that's just you don't got no life. That's fucking weird to me, bro. Bro, grow the fuck up.
I was crying when I seen that shit.
I don't get it, man. I just don't get it, man. I just don't understand what anybody can say to really offend you that bad.
He talking about, I'm right upper deck, nigga. What's up?
What's up? Come see me in the fucking concessions by the fucking beer over it. Like,
that shit was funny as hell.
Ignore it. It's just words. It's not even words because they're not even saying it. It's fucking text.
Hey, and to anybody who ain't been to an event, get to an event, bro, because a lot of you dudes, hey, you want to be able to speak to some of these fighters and like you saying the concession stands, like, bro, I've ran into like damn near everybody, like, you get what I'm saying, like damn near every fucking fighter at the fucking just grabbing some snacks, grabbing water, whatever the fuck case might be, and dudes is just all around. So going to these events is just an experience, bro. So like
it is.
Support the sport, man.
Ain't nothing like going to a live event, like a live boxing event, especially when there's a great main event. It's a different type of energy, especially if you're going to one of those fights that is like a much anticipated main event. It's almost like a buzz leading up to the main event, and then when the main event, like right before, it's just different. I can't even describe it because I've been to plenty of fights, but yeah, man. To me, and I've been to all type of sporting events, but to me, I love boxing. Live boxing events, nothing's better. That's just my opinion. And maybe I might sound biased, but y'all gotta try it. Try that shit. Chevy hooked up with she caught up with Toledo Treats at the Abdullah fight. She said, "What's good?" He said, "He ain't want that Cleveland smoke."
Yeah, he said he ran into he ran. There was a lot of Abdullah fans.
I believe it. I believe it.
I've run into a lot of people, like a few people at these events that I've covered that are like, "Oh, yo, Johnny, what's up, man? I see you on here, and I'm watching shit." And yo, to me, that's cool, man. I'm like, yo, damn, that's what's up, man. And I don't know. I enjoy it, man. That's why I'm not like that. Like, I don't shit on fighters like that because you never know who you're going to run into, too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like that. Again, maybe it's my age. I don't know. I ain't got time for that shit, man. Live life. Be happy. The fuck? What happened to Mike? Oh, there you go. He got booted off. I didn't boot you off.
You like Tone out here running from your life from Bomac.
Bro,
I'm not doing that.
Bro, ain't nobody running from Bo. Come on, man. Nah, bro.
You got that knife and fork.
Literally, G-Ball's right. Ain't nobody fucking right.
No. Hey, man. You can walk away at a fast pace and it's a done deal. Nah, man. Hey. Shout out to Bo. He said
you could speed walk, bro. You could speed walk, and
Bo gonna be talking about where you going? Where you going? Yeah, I'm out.
I've actually seen Bo Mac at a live event. Really?
Yeah, I've seen him too.
Cool dude. Like we talked a little bit. Cool dude. Another dude ducked me for gave me my number. Yeah, we gonna do it. Never returned my fucking text messages. Like, yo, you gotta come on. Yeah, we'll do it. But I had Bernie. It was the same night I met Bernie. Bernie was on here. Bernie the boxer.
Hey, if you fuck with Tone, Bomac don't fuck with you.
Hey, you know what it was? Yeah, he knew I was. Yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes I get the raw end of the deal when they know I've been on the Boxing Boys.
Johnny, I'm gonna get H-Top on the panel one of these days.
You gonna get who?
My boy H Money.
Okay. Yeah.
I be sending him your stuff. He fuck with you. Cause he fuck with Rohan, so he be listening in when coach come up here and stuff.
You know, if you vouch for him, he welcome, bro. You know the deal. You know the deal, man. Hit the like button, man. How we only got 50? This is a slow show, man. We got a lot of views. We got over 80 people. It's just a slow show.
Dang, that's crazy. You got over 80 people for this.
It's a
topic.
It's not, it's not the most
mouth-watering
Zuffa card. It's a hardcore. It's a hardcore fight card. I mean, we don't know a lot of the people. Even I don't. I don't know a lot of the people. These are countrymen from Ireland. Most of these guys that are fighting on this card are countrymen. That's why. So White Mike, you talking about Donnie, but at least I rely on Donnie to tell me. He has more of an inside knowledge on these guys. So that's why. You know what I'm saying? Like we just all get along?
Man, on his computer all day, man. He's a gaming content creator, man.
Can we just all get along?
He got one of them gaming computers, bro. He sit in there and he just do research all day. It's all good. Like, to be honest, bro, I don't know, homie. Homie don't
know what's wrong with gaming.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth.
What did I say? I'm getting the raw end of what?
Hey, I'll be on Undisputed for hours on the PS5, bro.
Hey, man, we got to get it in, bro.
Yeah.
I play that motherfucker for hours too.
Which one?
Y'all niggas probably some tryhards. Y'all gonna get close. Y'all gonna get close to These niggas some tryhards. They gonna get close to each other and just be fainting. They ain't even gonna be throwing no fucking punches.
You know how many fighters I've had on here that said they don't fuck with that game because it sucks.
Bro,
I mean, Johnny,
it's real boxing, bro. It's more real.
I'm just going by them. I don't have an opinion because I've never played it. But I'm just playing by them.
It has a lot of flaws. It does, but I don't know.
I
just
think the one from the past is better, Fight Night or something.
Yeah, I mean mechanically, but I don't know. I just think it's dope. Like, this game actually has a bunch of new fighters. You got Opataya, you got Ruiz, you got Wilder.
More real, right? Like, I could go in there and maybe throw 25 punches a fight, right? I got a round, right? On undisputed. You know what I'm saying? But in fight night, you're throwing over 100, 150 punches a round. Like fight night,
Mike.
they got like 1,000, 1,500 punches. Like,
you have stamina on this shit.
Yeah,
you can't just keep
watch
throwing
your
punches.
stamina. You got to make sure like the movement is more realer to me. Like
somebody said, bad podcasting. Why? Because we talk about video games.
I mean, we could get to Devin Haney if that's what the fuck
you
y'all want.
You more than Honey Badger. You more than welcome to come on and talk about the topic.
Yeah, facts.
I got no issues with that. The link is pinned to the chat. We fight all night. Said he's on Undisputed right now, playing. And Maton said Undisputed game sucks. I don't know.
It's fun to
never
me.
Played it.
It's fun to me.
Never
bro.
played it.
And all I know is that they were showing previews. They already got part 2 on the way, and they say it's completely a brand new game. And because people forget that this shit was developed by an independent studio company by 2 brothers. You know what I mean? They ain't never developed a game before, but Turkey got involved, and then that was after like when they put it on PS5, because before it was just on computer. You get what I'm saying? And then Turkey got involved. He put money behind it. And now Turkey put more money into it. And now they're going with big studios. They're going with good graphic designers. They're going with good game developers. Still have the original 2 brothers. Shout out to that. But, you know what I mean? They got money now to do the shit right. And I think part 2 is going to be the game.
So is this true what Maton said? Undisputed only allows one style of boxing. Shit's whack.
No. He's lying. Bro, hey, Johnny, if you were to pull that shit up right now, hey,
like,
if you were to pull that shit up,
if you were to pull that shit up, pull it up now. Yeah, I would.
If you were to pull it up,
if I did.
You know how Drunken Master fights, right? You know how he looked when he fought, right?
Yeah,
like them crazy. He would lift his foot. He would throw his arm back, like club you, do some crazy shit. You're able to do the same shit on Undisputed, and guess what? You're not gonna do that shit with a Ryan, because Ryan don't fight that way. You get what I'm saying? Like, so
it's more realistic.
That's bullshit.
You got to fight certain styles. Like if you're using Juan Manuel Marquez, or if you're using Canelo, you're gonna be more of like a boxer puncher type shit, right? And then like if you're using a Leonard or you're using a Pacquiao, you're gonna stay on the outside. It's more of like fighting in styles. It's more realistic, bro. Like you gotta definitely have some technique.
What about this chat right here? Because I could fuck with this because I grew up on this shit. Mike Tyson punch out better.
Niggas old. Niggas old.
I don't deny.
I used to play Super Punch out though.
That game will go down as one of the best games ever on a console. On any
Punch
console.
Out was the one though.
No, Mike Tyson Punch Out was the best, bro.
Bro, that's like regular Nintendo, bro. Like,
I said any console.
That's Super Mario and Duck Hunt. And...
Yeah, because you young. I grew up on that shit, bro.
Johnny, look at we fight all night.
I had a regular Nintendo.
Look at that comment.
Which one?
That's
Which
real
one?
shit.
Hold on.
Blasphemy. Now that's real shit.
The only people who don't like Undisputed are the ones who get dog walked.
Facts.
We got chat wars now because we be having chat wars too. So now they're gonna go back and forth in the chat. Salute. But that's what I'm talking about. Keep the chat rolling, man.
Ray Wolf's hold it down.
Honey Badger, yeah, he's in the game.
Fundora's in the game. Yo, did you guys see somebody super chatted yesterday when I had Kenny Bettis? We see Kenny Bettis every day on Undisputed.
Yeah, no, that's facts. Hey, but Fundora, hey Johnny, Fundora, so many people close it. Like if you were to pick Fundora 8 times out of 10, like they like when you get matched up with somebody online, like it says, okay, you about to fight this guy, it shows their username, their record, yada yada. 8 times out of 10, if you're picking Fundora, the person you're gonna fight is gonna close out the game before the match even starts, because they're like, bro, I can't reach this motherfucker. Fuck you, get the fuck out of here.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's facts. Like people get mad, they be like, bro, I ain't fighting you. Pick somebody else.
So another pet peeve of mine, Roger Dash said it would be a good game if it didn't have all those glitches. So if it does have glitches, I'm one of those, and I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm done.
Because it started off as a beta, right? Like it was in beta testing for 2 years before they released it. And so I've been playing it since it came out, to be honest.
and it's
But, like, they
improved.
patched all that shit, bro. Like, there's no glitches in the game, bro. It's man, you just gotta have technique, man. You gotta watch your stamina.
Ali's in that game.
Yeah,
Ali's
it's
in
a
the
lot of
game,
people in that
Yeah,
game.
Ali.
I be seeing
Oh
dudes do
shit! I didn't know
tournaments.
Ali was in
I
there.
be seeing dudes do tournaments in the boxing voice chat. They be doing little undisputed tournaments in there.
A word.
Yeah, I gotta gain one of those. I
He
use
said I use
Pacquiao, bro.
we fight
Like,
we fight said I use Ali, Ryan, and Augustus.
I got a cheat code with
Yeah,
Pacquiao.
See, this is
and
another
Johnny,
thing.
and like
Cheat
you talk,
codes. This is why I don't play video games. Fucking
Johnny,
cheat codes.
Johnny, and,
You on
and-
that Osterine shit
hey,
on this game?
yeah, you
Go
can
ahead,
pump a little
Javon.
Osterine, but remember how you talking about? Oh, you can't yell in your house like Cameron was talking about the TBV fucking undisputed shit, right? People who've been on the back call with me, they can attest to I have my camera on and I have a 150-inch projector screen with a 4K projector, right? 4K is not one of those that you get on Amazon for $50. That shit's 2,000 fucking bucks for that projector, right? But that's besides the point. I have my camera on, 150-inch screen, and we playing undisputed on the back call on Discord. Like, and motherfuckers know I be whooping ass.
And they stream and they stream
always say that,
they
but you
streaming
don't
it.
do it here.
They streaming it live on
I
YouTube
mean,
too.
That's like me saying, yo, G-Von, yo, I'm saying the other day, yo, I knocked out this dude. He was like 6'8",
Yeah.
whatever. Like, bro, do it here, and I
Yeah.
won't say it no more. That's all.
Yeah, but I hear you.
It's a quick fix. It's a quick fix.
Yeah, I hear you, but you know, hey, when it happens, it happens. But all I know is H-Town, Vega, Trees, H-Town, anybody who's been on the back call, they know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I be fucking crashing out over the undisputed shit. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Talking about you can't yell in your house.
In the house.
Bro, where else do I have my
know he
projector
be
screen?
crashing. You know he crashed out. He landed an overhand right on somebody or some shit.
Hey,
You know
all
he
he
in that
got to do,
motherfucker tripping.
hey, Cam, all he got to do is prove it here, and I won't say it no more. It's easy. He's the one that makes it complicated.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. When it happens, Johnny. I mean, it's all
Okay.
it's all God's time.
He said God's time.
What you want
Oh shit, man! I'll never forget that crash out me and G-Von had over that shit. It's my motherfucking house. I fucking yell here.
Hey, 702. This shit crazy, bro. But you know, like
702 in the chat again is the second night in a row. Salute, man. That's my
yeah,
guy.
shout out to him. I like 702.
Yep.
But look,
702 is my guy.
but you know what's funny though is I don't know if people notice, but I like to play into it because it's crazy. Like how, man, like who the fuck people think I am, bro? Like they be like, oh, nah, you not this guy. Turn on your camera. It's like I love it.
I told Coach the other day. He said he wanted to hook up with you in Sacramento when he goes over there to visit.
I told him pull up.
I said G-Von's not real, bro. He's AI.
Yeah, facts. I mean,
he's
but
not
look,
even real, Coach. He's AI. So don't get your hopes up too high.
yeah, I mean, but you know, shout out to Oscar, a couple other people from TBV. You know, they know what's up. Like we met up and fucking been in the gym together. You know what I mean? Like putting on gloves and all that shit. And even Spider Rico, rest in peace. You know what I mean? He was in Sacramento, and everybody knows when that shit happened. It happened in Sacramento. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, man, hey man, rest in peace, Spider Rico. We is me. That guy was a misunderstood guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I might be going to California for work for the day job in October. I just found out.
What you be doing? Scamming people on phone calls?
No. See, that's
well, I mean,
that's gonna
when
be
you pull
your
up,
time to prove to me that you're not AI.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, man, let me know when you here. That's all I gotta say.
Then we're gonna have to fucking spar and turn the camera on.
Yeah, bro. You. That's the time when you definitely don't want the camera on. If you think you and me gonna spar, that's the time when you want the camera not to work. But look, what I'm gonna tell you though is, let me know. Hey, Johnny. No, hey, Johnny. Johnny. On some real shit though, let me know ahead of time though, because Tahoe. Tahoe. Look up how far Tahoe is from Sac. Like, bro, like you get what I'm saying. And not just that, but I be in LA a lot. And look up how far LA is from Sac. So I just need to know in advance.
He full of shit. 702. He don't want that smoke.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Exactly, Vega. California is huge, bro. Like people forget from
It
north to
is.
south, that's
It
just like
is.
800 miles.
Which one's big? Is California bigger than Florida?
Hell
Yeah.
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 Wow, because Florida's
Absolutely.
fucking huge
It's
too,
like
bro.
it's like fucking 6 Floridas.
So what is so what's the 3 biggest states? California,
I don't know
Texas,
about
and
that big,
Florida?
but it's
California, Florida, and
yeah,
Texas, right?
California, Texas, Florida.
And
Yeah,
Florida,
those are the
right?
3 biggest states.
What you
Yeah,
mean,
because
bro?
Florida's
Like,
fucking huge too, bro.
I know Phoenix is the 5th largest city in the United States.
Why you bring up Phoenix? Where Two-Tone at?
Because
That shit was
that's
random.
where he's from.
Nah, I'm from
That's
Mesa.
Oh, you
but-
from Phoenix? I thought you
Oh,
from
he's
New
from
York.
Arizona.
No, I'm from
You,
Mesa.
yeah, you could fit
Arizona.
like 3 Floridas in California.
Where's 702? Where's he from? 702. What part of Cali?
I think he's from Vegas.
Oh, he's in Vegas.
702
Oh, that's
Vegas.
right. That's right. My bad. Yeah, he is in
I
Vegas.
mean, I don't know if he's from Cali though, but I know
Yeah,
he
yeah.
lives in Vegas.
No,
Maybe
he
he's
lives
from
in
Cali.
Vegas. That's right.
I don't
Yeah. He used to
Isn't
live not far from
702
Ness, if I'm
Vegas area
not
code?
mistaken. He lived near Ness.
By total area, by total square mileage, the largest states is Alaska, Texas, and Cali.
Alaska. Yeah, that's what Jake Bellinger in the chat.
I completely forgot about Alaska. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What up,
Alaska
Jake?
got hella land.
Everybody forgets about Alaska.
They got hella
It's
land.
crazy. Yep. It's
Because ain't nobody
crazy.
fucking going to Alaska. Like, who the fuck
Hell
going
no.
to Alaska?
I would love
I ain't gonna lie,
to
it's
go to
nice as
Alaska.
hell up there.
Spend 2 weeks in Alaska and you don't want to leave. Trust me.
Bro,
For
I
sure.
would love to go to Alaska.
But it's nice as hell up there.
I
Nice how? It's
heard.
cold, bro. And there
I
ain't no
heard.
fucking sunlight.
It ain't always cold though.
Nah,
I've never been
I
up
would
there.
love. I'm not a cold weather guy.
They get summer like normal.
But it still be
like
cold
normal
in the
states.
summer. Be like 50 degrees in the summer.
Nah, see, that's fucking. I'm freezing out here when it's fucking
It ain't
50
it ain't
degrees, so I ain't
50
fucking with that.
I'm about to check the temperature in Alaska right now.
Check it. I don't do cold weather, man. I can't leave Florida. I love the weather out here, and I'm a Northeast guy, born and raised in the Northeast, New York City. I lived in Pennsylvania for 7 years. I cannot do cold weather no more.
Right now.
Can't do it.
See, 60 degrees. See, look, I wasn't too far off.
You wasn't.
60 right now, but it's
60's
it's
not bad.
I mean, what time? What time is it over there?
It's still daylight
10
out there.
10
right now.
o'clock.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
9:04.
In the morning or at night?
At night, bro. Bro, what the fuck is that? A whole nother country? It's right there.
But they don't
It's
have
9
nights
o'clock
out
at
there.
night.
It ain't like it's either the sun stays
time
out
zone?
like
I've been there. I don't fucking know.
It's 9 o'clock at night. It's
So
right
it's
on the side of Cali.
So but what time is it by you? It's 10 o'clock, right?
It's 10 o'clock. Yeah.
So it's an
9
hour
o'clock
difference.
there.
Okay, it's an hour difference from you. I guess I was
Yeah, but,
mistaken. What time
I
is
mean,
it in
look.
Australia? It's probably fucking during the day.
But you
Because
see how
when
hard
Nick
it
calls
is
in,
to
it's
talk
in the
about a
afternoon.
Callum Walsh or Troy Denny or
What was that? What he
I said,
said?
you see how hard it is to talk about Callum Walsh and Troy Denny and Aaron McKenna and
I mean, but listen, we
difficult,
have to. I mean, it's boxing, man. We can't just dismiss it. We did. We talked a little bit about it earlier. I mean, but yeah, I kind of knew, man, coming into this show that it was going to be tough. Is the word I'll use. Tough. It was going to be
it's
tough.
just not too much you can say about it. Like cats come up here and they kill, like Vega killed it. Like
Nah,
was
Vega
very
did it. I
good.
mean, you know, we a couple of us or whatever, but yeah,
What you
it's
can say after that.
there might be more to talk about after, because you know sometimes again Zuffa delivers, and we're like, oh shit, you guys see that card? There was 2 fights that, you know, that were fight of the night candidates. So you know it could be after.
Yeah, that's
Hey, how did Vega fall asleep on the panel and he's still in the chat though? The fuck?
I don't know. Look, he was done. He was done, son.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Big Zuffa fell asleep on us, y'all.
Big Zoof. And
Yeah, that O'Leary Chamberlain fight, Roger, that was good, man. That was a good fight. That was an entertaining scrap.
Oh, that O'Leary Chamberlain?
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I rewatched that fight.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Hey, I'll tell you this much though.
Chamberlain
I
got back
wouldn't
up
want to
and
fight.
iced his ass.
Entertaining. What was that, G-Von? You would want to what?
No, because I was calling Vega Big Zoof. I was just saying I
Big
wouldn't want to fight it.
Zuffa.
But I wouldn't want to fight a guy named Big Zoof. For some reason, that name sounds crazy. Big Zoof. I'm good.
That's the name you hear in the pen, huh?
Yeah, fast.
Watch out for Big Zuffa over there.
Big Zoof. Nah, man. Let him be.
Well, I guess we'll cut it short tonight, guys. Which is all right because I could catch up on some sleep.
Hell yeah, man.
We are pushing 4 hours though. I mean, I can't really say short, man. We're at 3 hours and 45 minutes. So it's not short, but I guess by our standards, we usually do at least 5 hours.
I gotta listen to 75 calls tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
crazy
you know
work,
what?
bro.
And I got a half a day tomorrow, and then I'm gonna start my weekend. We're
Johnny,
gonna
what do you
hang
do
out,
for a
me and
living?
Mrs. DHS. We're gonna do our thing, man.
I'm gonna do some more research, man. Drop some pics.
Throw them in the Discord, bro.
You gonna ask my question, Johnny, or what?
What was that?
What you do for a living? Like, what kind of work do you do?
I work in Chippendales, like Coach Bermuda
What
says.
the fuck?
Stop playing, bro. You be saying you be on calls and shit. Like, are you a
I
collector?
work from
or what?
home, bro. I'm a corporate employee, bro.
So am I, but I'm saying, are you a collector or what?
No, I'm not a collector, bro.
What do you do? Sales?
No, I don't do. Do I look like a salesperson?
I mean,
Probably
you
have a
sound
gift
like
of
you could
gab.
do
You
sales.
sound like you got a gift of gab. You sound like you'd be a
No,
great basketball
I would be terrible. I'm terrible. I couldn't be a salesperson at all.
You lying, bro.
I'm too honest.
So?
You got to be full of shit, bro. Like, you really think I can sell
so
somebody a
Treese-
car with no transmission? There's a lot of people out there on these social media streets that can sell people a car with no transmission, bro.
Treese
They that full
can
of
sell
shit.
you
I
sell
keep it
you ice
real,
in
bro. I
Alaska
can't.
for sure.
I can't do it. You would see I can't play it off. This is me. This is who I am.
Bill Haney can turn a stripper into a saint.
I'm not I'm not
No,
Bill Haney.
that's facts. Hey,
I
you
can't.
know, I was telling people last night.
I don't have that type of gift of gab.
I was telling people last night, Bill Haney can make a woman forget she has a whole fucking family. I don't even want to get into that, but bro,
I cannot
what the
do
fuck?
that.
Hey,
I'm not a politician. I'm not a. I'm real. I'll tell you. You know what, man? If you want to buy that, you could buy it. But the tranny's fucked up.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that's
no, I
crazy.
keep it
Johnny's
real.
like, yeah, I'm trying to sell it. There's a whole lot of shit fucked up with it, but
Yeah, I'll fuck it up.
trying
I'll
to
definitely
sell
fuck it up. I'll definitely fuck it up. Yeah. So I got to get up early. I mean, I could catch up with it. Usually, I'm thinking 5 hours. Maybe I could get about 6.5 hours sleep. So we should be good. We should be good. But I appreciate y'all, man.
Man, we appreciate you too, Johnny. Man, 100, brother.
Man,
Yeah,
y'all
man.
family, man. You know
Thanks
the
for
deal.
having me on, Johnny. Hey, you already know. Simple. Jesus Christ is
man,
king,
we gotta get on Undisputed, bro.
Hey, well, hit me on the Discord on
If
the
y'all
IG.
do,
you
let
already
me
know.
know how the fuck that goes.
Yeah, I got you.
Sure. 100.
On the Discord or the IG, whatever. You got both. Fuck.
All right.
For sure, 100.
I'm out.
Salute, y'all. All right, y'all. We about to pack it up. Y'all. Cam, man, appreciate you, bro. The Cam log off. All right, man. Hey, we didn't go as long as we usually do on the show. We usually do about 5 hours, man, but we pushing 4. But yeah, we didn't get a lot of engagement with people jumping on the panel to talk about this Zuffa card, which I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on Zuffa, man. I guarantee you, man. We're going to be back in our next show talking about, you see, y'all didn't want to talk about the Zuffa card, and look, it delivered, man. At least hopefully it does, man, because, again, the more boxing for me, the better. We also got that card on Most Valuable Promotions, the MVPW 05 card that's streaming on ESPN Plus. That's taking place Saturday at Orlando Caribbean Royale, my backyard. Can we get a bomb? Yeah, so we got that card as well. The main event, Shanika Sugar Neeks, who is the undisputed champion at bantamweight, 118 pounds. She got the WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
And she's defending no straps against undefeated Dina Thorsland, who's 24-0, 9 KOs. We got Desley, the Destroyer Robinson, who is the unified middleweight champion against undefeated Tam Tebow from Canada.
Hell yeah!
Salute to my man Ryan from the 66666. I know that's his girl, man. You know, he be repping. And and then the Zuffa card, man. Aaron McKenna against Etinosa Oliha, 2 undefeated fighters at middleweight going against each other in the Zuffa card main event. 12 rounds for the vacant IBF Middleweight Championship.
Hell yeah!
Callum Walsh in the co-main event in a 10-round middleweight fight against Tyler Denny.
Hell yeah!
And then we got, let's not forget, Coach Bermudez. He was in the chat earlier. We got Kurt Scooby tomorrow night.
Hell yeah!
Well, actually, should I say tonight? Because it's actually 1 o'clock, a little bit over 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. You know the deal, man. So we do got boxing, so we'll have some stuff to talk about during our next show. Obviously, Friday nights, you know the deal. It is date night with Mrs. DHS, so I will not be doing a show. Saturday, won't be doing one either for any of these fight cards. They're not really that big enough. But I will catch up with them on Saturday night, early Sunday morning. And let's see, man. I've kind of moved on and shifted from the Sunday night show to Monday. So lately we've been doing Monday through Thursday. And if there's a fight that we can call and do a immediate post-fight reaction, we'll do that on Saturday. So I still got the Fridays with them lady, with Mrs. DHS, and the Sundays with the family. So I think we're going to probably stick to that schedule. But we'll see. If something major goes down on Saturday night, maybe we'll go live on Sunday. If not, definitely Monday night. We got some interviews that we're trying to line up as well. Let's not forget we got some prospects. And we got a couple of people that have actually reached out to me. And this is what I'm talking about, man. I'm so excited about what we're building here at DHS because more people now, more managers, more coaches are reaching out to me. Man, I want to get my fighter on your platform. That's a testament to what we're doing here. And it's not just me. It's all of us together because they know that our chats cook as well. Y'all family, I say this all the time. Y'all the best boxing podcast chat on YouTube, in my opinion, man. Y'all the real champions.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
I got to drop the bomb for y'all, man. Salute. So, yeah, man. So we doing big things, man. We doing big things. We didn't get nowhere near close to, and we have viewers today, but we didn't get nowhere near close to our 100 like goal. But you know how you can make up for it? If you didn't hit the like button, hit it now. If you've already subscribed to the channel, tell a friend to subscribe because, again, that means a lot as well. We got to get to that next goal. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. This is what we do. We get down, man. This is just good, cool, laid-back boxing talk here at the Hangout spot where we could just get on the panel. We could talk about boxing and all other things, man. It's not always related to the topic. You know what I'm saying? We can kind of venture out a little bit here and there. But at the end of the day, we love boxing, so we meet in the middle. Y'all family, man. Y'all are family. Salute. Damn, you know what? Before we go, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm in the mood to hear. I need to hear the anthem, man, before we split, man. I need to hear the DHS anthem. I'm sorry, man. Before we split, I need to hear the DHS anthem, bro. You already know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
DHS that
Before we go, can I see some fire emojis? Can y'all hit the like button, please? Can y'all tell a friend to subscribe?
We stepping clean, raps on their hands, big dreams, lean.
You know the deal.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Small train moving now, turn locomotive. In the end,
yeah, man.
Talk loud from the first bell ring. Every clip get.
Can we get the fire emojis in the chat, please, before we go? Tell a friend to subscribe.
That's the code, that's the lane.
Yeah, man. Salute to the realest. No pause.
We keep the pressure on. If you in the circle, then you know what's going on. DHS the hangout spot.
We family.
DHS the hangout spot. We lit.
Hottest boxing on the YouTube streets. Tell a friend. You know how we do, y'all. Get them fire emojis out.
DHS the hangout spot.
We family.
DHS the hangout spot. We lit.
You can still get packed up like G go.
Tell a friend. I'm talking footwork, then I'm back to the grind. One channel, one vision, but the line keep climbing from a tight knit room to a whole big wave. Now every new post got a fresh new save. I don't stop when it's tense, I don't fold for the doubt. Not stopping till the game is one. That's
get them
what
fire
I'm about.
emojis out. We ain't leaving until we get them fire emojis out, yo.
Make a name in the lane, then I let the numbers sing. We family. That's the code, that's the lane. We family. Build it up, feed the flame. No sleep,
no pause.
We keep the pressure on. If you in the circle, then you know what's going on.
Yup.
We family. DHS, the hangout spot. We lit. Hottest boxing on the YouTube street. Tell a friend. We don't quit. DHS, the hangout spot. We family. DHS, the hangout spot. We lit.
You can still get packed up like Javon.
If you came with crash outs. Hottest boxing on the YouTube street. Tell a friend. From a small spark to a freight train sound, same course, same crew, and we still around. If the room get heated, we don't move off the line. We came for the top, and the top look fine. DHS, the hangout spot. We family. DHS, the hangout spot. We lit. Hottest boxing on the YouTube street.
Tell a friend.
We don't quit.
Hit that subscribe button, man. Zuffa hating. Zuffa hating in the chat.
You can still get packed up if you came with crash outs. Hottest boxing on the YouTube streets. Tell a friend.
You already know we are the late night spot for the second shift and third shift overnight working. This is your boy Johnny, man. Here at DHS, nothing but love for y'all, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all family, man. Salute, man. I had to play that shit before we tapped out, man. Trini Bronx, man. Go Hunter, I see you in the chat. Talk of SD, my guy. Javon, you can still get packed up if you come with crash out. Javon hating, man. Roger that, I see you in the chat, bro. Don J, what's good, man? The realist, the realist, I see you, my brother. Salute, man. Salute. Who else we got? 702 Boxing, what's good, my guy? White Mike Beats, man, who was in the chat, man. Salute. My man Cam Dog with the bet.
Straight cash, homie.
Straight cash. Y'all better take Cam's advice, man. My man Big Money ain't jump on the panel, but I see him up in there. We fight all night. I see you, brother.
My man.
Donnie, I see you, bro.
My man.
My thong, I see you.
My man.
Man, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I love doing this, man, because y'all familiar. Jake Bellinger, man, the better.
Straight cash, homie.
I see you, man. I see you. Alex Vega, who fell asleep on the panel. Y'all ain't see Alex Vega fall asleep on the panel, man? Y'all ain't see Alex Vega? Oh!
That shit is
Smell like a toilet
two-pack
full of
ass.
nasty ass shit, okay?
Look at Alex Vega. Oh, man, I love having a good time with y'all, man. But, yeah, we going to tap out, man. We going to tap out, man. Like always, man, this is your boy Johnny signing out from the Hangout Spot Live. Enjoy y'all weekend, man. We going to be right back at it before you know it, man. This is how we do. DHS, man. One love to all the family members, man. Peace, man.